What's up? What's up, C Black? We gonna be doing some. What is it called? Sorry, I'm just trying to make this post. Anthony, what's up, man? We gonna be doing some Beast Mode Mayhem. I'm just sitting in the comments when I was making my setup, just looking at chat, and doing a little bit of trolling. It's a little bit, if I could find it. There's a million people talking in the comments. Somebody said, where is that? Oh yeah, it's up here. He said the assistants never talk. Now I'm just sitting here while I'm doing my setup and I said, yup. Because it was like a ton of people talking about the green name. God, they see me here. Now I'm just silent the whole time till that person said that. And then I went back to being silent. So doing some light trolling. But I hope y'all doing good, man. Welcome to the stream, dog. We are going to be playing some Wiz today. We got some Beast Mode Mayhem. We got some Kiosk Quest Helping to get through. And all the fun stuff. I think Wave 4 has begun. Which I guess is epic. So I want to thank the community for helping me out in me getting closer to the goal of me getting the Crocotopia apartments. That is the only thing I care about in this whole event. Everything else can be wiped away with the swiftness because I do not care about anything else. That's the only thing I want. I think a lot of people just want that as well. The gear and the aesthetics of the gear is something I don't think is cool at all much. Like, I think the Belladonna outfit is pretty nice. You know what I mean? I think that's a cool, like, thing to have, I guess. You know? If people like to have that outfit, it's cool. But other than that, bro, everything else is just hot garbage. The only thing I really care about is the apartment. Anything else I don't care about. But see, Black, hope you doing good, bro. Anthony, hope you doing good. Hope y'all day's going well, bro. Good to see y'all. And the only event that's honestly out is just Beast Mode. Just got 9 days left. And I'm surprised they only had one event out. It kind of threw me off a bit. But I mean, I'm just glad it's Beast Mode out and not anything else. It could have been worse. The only thing that could have been out was like Pet Promenade. And then honestly, I probably wouldn't have streamed today. I'll be honest. Pet Promenade was out. And that was the only event out. I probably wouldn't go live. I'm keeping it real. So I'm happy about that. Also, I did come online yesterday and I did craft one of these things. And one thing I did craft was the Storm Fairy. Another thing I might craft is the Fire Ninja Pig. I think the Fire Ninja Pig is a really cool form. I've been looking at his spells and stuff, and I think that's one I really should go for because I think it has really cool spells with it. Really strong hits. The only issue I really kind of have with it is that it has to detonate around level 4. I kind of wish the detonate was a little bit beforehand, and to also even hit this detonate, you need to be having to heal over time. So you kind of need somebody partner with you for that. But ideally, I think this is a really cool form. It does a lot of good dot damage. Has some good initial damage too. Not I mean conditional. But maybe the minion is the type to give heals anyway. So maybe this is in this arsenal. I wish you could tell what's in this arsenal. But that's probably why it says the heal recommendation or heal condition, is because that probably gives it. Is Mayhem? I prefer Hunt. I think Hunt is way better than Mayhem. Because Mayhem is boring. Mayhem's a boring mode. Ain't gonna lie. And also gotta try to get my main character. This guy. I just hope it just goes well. Again, if you haven't already, make sure to like the stream. I appreciate y'all here tonight, bro. Appreciate y'all, man. And I'll be doing a bit of quest helping a bit later. So if you on PC and go for the kiosk, just let me know. I usually do team ups through the kiosk because I try to do 20 a day. Because I need to get to 1,000, and then after that I need to get to 2,000. Let's go. I'm at 861. So I'd like to hit 880 today, if possible. Remy, what's up? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I'm gonna try to hit 880. That's the goal, bro. Get me locked in. I still gotta collect those when I get back from the first match. Let me get these. They have some more tokens. Need to plant some more seeds. Here. The only thing I really need is this. These. I probably should use the storm fairy, but like I don't. The main reason I really get forms is for the hunt mode or the PvP mode. So it's really no point in me getting them for like the PvE mode. You know, unless I'll be like a designated hitter. Because what I got, I think I got Myth Rat, if I'm not mistaken. No, I think I missed out on Myth Rat. I think I missed my opportunity to get Myth Rat. I think Myth Rat was out like 2 weeks ago. And I threw, maybe more than 2 weeks ago. I threw it. I got Storm Elf, but thinking I don't want to level this up like a million times. But I could gamble. Can I do it? Let's see. All right, what we got? They're gonna be mad though, because I don't got the Thor spell. But I got this. Is this the only AoE they got though? It's bugs. I think bugs is the only AoE for Storm Elf, right? I think so. I think. I think the only AoE they got is glow bugs. Where am I going? I'm going bottom left. Bottom left. Is there fire over here? Beast Moon time. Lock it. The only AoE they got is for this character is the bugs, right? 2v2, please. First off, nobody replied to the hate comment, so we could have a team that doesn't communicate. That is awesome. Help. You didn't start yet. Oh my gosh. So people just doing what they want to do. So first game, as always, is a botch. Like, come on, dog, please. 3 pip AoE. Glowbugs is a 5. I know Myth Rat has like a 3 pip, I think. Both of us are here. Yippee. It says Glowbug's a 5. I probably should have kept that. No, there's a 4. No, not the mobs. No, I'm talking about the Storm Elf character. The glow bugs 5 pip right is the only one they really got, right? Make sure y'all smash the like button too. I appreciate it. Dun 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 dun. Get the one, the 5 pip. I didn't get the 4 pip a higher tier. Okay. Why didn't you hit? What happened? Oh, you're hitting now. I can do this. Time to retwist, my boy. Nah. That's what I gotta. The issue is I need just a cut. I just need a cut. That's all. But the retwist I'm not getting for like a couple more weeks. I was gonna get a haircut in a minute. What do we got here? I want to play something else. Maybe this. Yeah. I probably get at a higher thing. And I get rid of a dot. I didn't know that. I didn't know I get rid of a dot. Don't carry this. I think I'll carry this one. I think it gets rid of a dot for everybody from the car's description. Or where they at? I can join this one. Because honestly, I don't know how this group gonna operate. Who knows? Who knows that this group will be successful? I know they really don't chat much. I love when the menu just changes like that. 3 pips and get a blade. That costs 3 pips though, so what's the point? That's like something you give to somebody else, Loki. Yeah. Thank you, Emma. Oh, why did I hit? I'm stupid. I didn't think. I'm so trash. I mean, I might as well, right? Why the heck not? You know, I just kind of threw. Did we find time? Did they reply? Yeah, they did. Okay. It's up to you. It low-key funny gambling. We used to, I guess I could still be gambling on randoms. But we can. It's up to you. I don't mind either way. But I want to play with new characters though, so I'm probably not gonna be on Colossus, to be honest. Hold on, I'm bugging. Let me go this way. I guess. Dun, 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 dun. Who's on the outside? We got Trevor. They swapped off of Death Drag. Okay, it was Death Drag first. I'm glad they realized that form's actually kind of trash. Then we got Emma. They realized that form's hot garbage. They had to realize that's the same blade I just gave, right? Yeah. Hopefully I can do. Hopefully I pull mine next. Or pull a good hit in general. Should be. That's a detonate. Need replacement. You should be good. You're fine. Okay. I mean, I could do this. How much time we got? 2 minutes? Gotta start wrapping it up. Gotta start wrapping it up a bit. Animations be killing me. Mackenzie, you're not willing to die on the line. You just shielded yourself. He's close, bro. He got like no more than 25 HP. How much we done with? 50. Kill him. Okay, you got it. GG's. I'm just gonna pass realistically. All right, what we got? Chris, how you doing, bro? What's up, man? We on some Beast Moon. What's it called? Mayhem. Frenzy, what's up? Oh yeah, I made that title because I was in the comments. People were like, "Do you know we do the green names around here?" I was like, "Oh shoot!" Thank you, outside team, for that help. I'm going. It don't matter. I mean, there is an ice guy over here, which is kind of annoying. Who's with me? You gonna get the chest or no? Okay. Trevor always like, help. Yo. Okay. I didn't pull anything, unfortunately. I can get the thing next. So let me use this. I get lightning bolt next. I was kind of hoping he was gonna put a dot on me. I don't know. I was just kind of hoping for it, so I get a second blade. You know, that was very unlikely. Okay, yeah, I could kill him. Unless you got 100 hit, then that's golden. If you don't, though, then what's this? This 50? It's not enough. Dang. I guess I'll save this then. Unfortunately, freight. Goodness. Am I throwing? Sometimes we gotta throw for the plot. Don't tell me you get him a shield, okay. That's actually kind of nasty. That's actually really insulting. What kind of spell is that? And that was like 0 pips, by the way, or 1 pip. Why was that low-key OP? Why was that kind of a strong spell? The heck? That's OD. I don't get that. We'll get him the blade if it gave him like the remove dot effect, but it doesn't get the remove dot. You get remove weakness. Yeah, you're bugging. What is he attacking me for? I mean, I could give this to him. He's gonna hit anyways, though. The helper in me says help him, but the dot's gone, isn't it? Oh, it's not. Thank goodness. Ooh, that low-key would have pissed me off. Cause the whole point of me giving him this blade is so he can get the other joint. That would have been very upsetting. Chris, I appreciate the rose, bro. Appreciate the love, man. Oh. Yeah, we're just not gonna mention that one. Nah, I lost the form too. Say swear. Nah, that's OD. This from already been played. Really? Who's Fairy? Dang, Emma, you switched like 3 times. Where's the other guy? Well, he's already out. He already left. What do I want to be? He's level 2. Okay. I guess it'll be outside. So we got him. I'll be outside. Nah, this fight over here ain't even difficult for a... You want Trevor? You got Trevor. I'll go this way. I wasn't even locked in for real. I kind of threw. I need to pay attention. I found time. Still got it. GG's. They'll get an alert anyways, right? Where'd the other guy go? I guess he ran. He probably not looking at chat. We got no chat lookers? Look at chat. What is that? That's a foreign concept to me in Beast Mode. That's what those people be saying. This is what I'm talking about. Yes. I just said found time. I just said found time. What are we doing here? You do all fine time yet? I'm tired of disrespect. Disrespect is criminal. If you got a troll on you, we moving for real. Or maybe even the cat spell. Yeah, nothing. I think he passed. I got nothing. What kind of blade was that again? A 125? Well, that was a good hit. It's just that. Sorry. If he had that like cat spell or troll, we'll be pretty golden. I guess you were saving for this. What's the point of that? Never mind. I'm not gonna be that guy. My guess is he didn't pull anything useful. That's my guess. Oh, I will not have this repeated. I blame Rat. Can't function without an AoE, very whiz-brained. Yeah, we gotta use the AoE spell on one mob. All or nothing, nerf. I low-key would be outside. Cause who wants his? I mean, y'all don't really need me. Cause who wants it there? Y'all got him, her. Ooh. Got him. They'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. Goodness. Goodness me. Goodness me. Dun 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 dun. Who's running around with me though? Emma, okay. Cha-ching. Cha-chinga. Cha-chinga. Balance guy. He's low-key gonna cook me. Dun 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 dun. Oh my god, the other person just running around. They don't even know they have a mini map or something. I don't know. Frenzy, you see that? Like, buddy. GG's. Let's call it a day. Better luck next time. I don't want this to screw me over, but I'm a gamble. Hopefully he doesn't do scared. Hopefully. Don't. Please. No? Okay. Ah! I thought I could take a chance. I thought. You see, I thought he was gonna take a risk because like he had 3 pips under his feet. I thought he was gonna do something crazy, but he was like, nah, let me just scare up again for the 2nd time. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't my fault. I like to take risks. This is AoE, isn't it? I know it's not. Chris, what's up? Working on my fire, who started last night, already level 70. So what you're telling me is you did not sleep and you drank 3 energy drinks. And you taped a cup to your leg for the bathroom while you playing Wiz. We all been there. Chat, how we all like tape the cup to our leg while playing Wiz, because you did it on a raid or a Beast Moon marathon or whatever. You know what I mean? I know I'm not the only one, and I know others have been. And I know others did as well. Never. Frenzy, you told me about this method, sir. You put me on the game. You told me about it. I was like, nah, that's OD. Then Lockett was like, it actually works. And I was like, I guess I'll do it. And then I did it. And then like, it's a normal Wiz thing to do. Especially when you're doing raids. You don't have time to breathe or eat. So what you gotta do is, if you gotta go to the bathroom, good luck. Tape a cup to your leg. Did somebody die in Spiral? Yeah, somebody did. I need health. How many people died? Just one. Replacements me plural. Phoenix flee. No! And by the way, spell flee like the bug. Spell flee like the bug, not the retreat. That's funny. This guy was communicating the most too. Dun, 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 dun. You said I did, however, take the laptop to the RM once during a farm set. What's RM? You flee next turn. Flee when it turn is now. You nut. It's some pretty good tech, not gonna lie. Oh, restroom. Okay. You see? I'm a pass. Animation time matters. Come on, what we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? I don't think anybody had a hit. No! 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 Oh, shoot. He fighting for his life out here. I passed. All right, everybody pass. Everybody pass. Pass. There we go. What is this? Let's do something stupid. Do something simple. Jesus. Yeah. Come on, dog. Ah, KI. If this animation lasts more than 15 seconds, you know we got a problem. Thank you. Jesus. That shouldn't count. Ooh! Give me up. Wow. For sure. That's OD. KI, fix y'all issues. First off, the timer should end like 4 seconds before it's actually done. So y'all need to actually fix that. Let's start off with that. And second, the freak. I'm not taking responsibility for that one, by the way. No, no, no. EP. What's up, cool guy here? You said so good to see people still playing Wizard101. So many childhood memories. Yes, sir. The max now, if I can speak, is 180. I finished Mushu around 9 a.m. Dragon Spire at 11:30. Celestia at 4 p.m. and also done with Zafaria. You did it like regularly questing, or did you have like a pet already and stuff like that? Chris. Also, make sure y'all like the stream. I highly appreciate it. If you're on TikTok, see how fast you can tap the screen. Challenge yourselves. I appreciate it. And if you're on YouTube, make sure to like the stream as well. I think Locke is here. Hey, bro, he's not AFK. Now my max storm carrying. That don't count. The freak. You make it sound like, bro, made it sound like he freaking did that jump from scratch. Then we got something. But then bros is saying the storm carried him. What was the point of that? What was the point of that whole story time? This stitch makes me uncomfortable. Look at this. Ew. I'm not talking about the girl, I'm talking about the guy. The novice hat, Marley Bone novice hat, the Famea boots, and then the fire robe. That stitch makes me very uncomfortable. Make 2 of these, actually 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. I don't use too many because I low-key use those moonstones. All right, Lockett, I'm just gonna plant 2 and then start it. I want to try to be, oh wait, no, before I do that, I also want to level up my form. So let me do this real quick, then level up a form, and then start. Sorry. Did that on the storm solo though? How long did it take on the storm? This man made it sound like he completed Arc 1 in like 2 hours. This man Chris, dog. With your max storm carrying you basically round 1 everything. I don't count. All right, let's see. I want to try something new, chat. So I'm not gonna really try to do the Storm Colossus. Mommy G, how you been? I could do this one again. But I also did this by Storm Fairy. What's that too? Ooh. Actually, I'll do this one. We're gonna level this up. You can't buy tiers, because guess what? KI says go broke or go home. So I guess I'll just go home. So I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this out. Go, what we got? I think I'm level up one more time. For the funsies. Don't you love when like you can collect your rewards? Yeah, I think I played with it in its free version a long time ago. And it was fun. But I'm glad I bought it. One thing I am mad at myself about is that when they had Mayhem last time, I need to hurry up. I'm bugging. Let me focus. Give me that. Ooh. The scariest thing about Beast Moon is not the mobs or if you kill on time. The scariest thing is picking your form before somebody else grabs it. That is a bar, by the way. That need to go down in the quotes of Wizard101 Beast Moon. Somebody please write that down and quote it. That's incredible. All right, what I want? I want one of these. I want one of those too. Put them in the Amazon wish list. In the cart. Sock them. Is everybody legit Storm? I'm bugging. Okay, nah. Oh, I went to the wrong portal. I'm going top left. Wait, who's going top left? Who is this guy? Who is that? That's Trevor. Freak. Lock it. We'll regroup later. I didn't know who was running up here. I didn't coordinate attacks. Okay. Actually, let me manage my hand a little bit better. This and then that and then that. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Hope you're doing good. Hope you've been good at my new workplace, so I haven't had much time to play. See it live. Hey, I haven't much time to see it live. Oh, okay, yeah. How's the new workplace? Hope it's good. Dun 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 dun. I love Storm Colossus, but it is a breath of fresh air to play something else. It's like being on Rivals and just playing tank all day. Give me something else. Even Balanced Elf is a little fun too. Balanced Elf isn't that bad. It is. I usually in Beast Moon, I usually do sacrifice like DPS characters. Because I usually know other people want to snag them quick. So what I do is just go for the tank roles. But I should definitely start going for DPS roles and Hunt. Chat, I'm gonna start going for DPS roles and Hunt. You know, like also because tanks also like tank is kind of. I think tank is easy to play for number one, and two is like kind of passive in a sense because all you gotta do is really just defend. If you taunt and just throw shields or just, you know what I mean, weakness or whatever, playing tank is really easy in my opinion. Or it could just be the whiz element of it. But I don't think taunt is like, I don't think tank is that hard to play. Do y'all think tank forms are hard to play? I don't think so. Maybe because I'm used to them. Not use them all the time. But I kind of think that in general, not even just in Wiz. I think games in general, tanks aren't like a hard mode to play or hard role to play in. It's been nice, much more chill and no drama. That's good. That's awesome. Happy for you. It's good to see you too. Now we got that out the way. Okay, wave one seems to go pretty fast. It's a lot of dots. I'm gonna be OS, by the way. Who we got? Got you, we got you. Oh, James, you might lock it. You might have to go Spiral. Since you're a wolf. That's if you want to go. I don't know. I almost like you're gonna be OS. They got, hold on, let me see. Planning on, yeah. Okay, you know what to do. You're a legend. They're gonna go Spiral. They might go Spiral. Trevor seemed like the type to go Spiral. And then you're going Spiral. So I think I'll be outside with Nella. Did we find time? We haven't found time yet, right? No. These shields are awful. Y'all fighting against two ice mobs too. Do y'all got a fire with y'all? There's no fires on the team. That kind of sucks. There's no fires, dog. Or death. The death got some dots too, but obviously fire got like more of them joints. Found it, nice. Awesomeness. Yes, I'm just BOS. I think I gotta be right here anyways. In this general area for the first wave. Me. Ooh, he's sideline Elf. Let's see if Elf agrees. He's saying Elf. Yeah. Oh wait, no. Elf is the one that said he said himself. Never mind. Why not looking for drama? Pig and Elf. They want me? Okay. I guess I'll be here. What game mode is this? It's called Beast Moon Mayhem. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. What's up, man? It's Beast Mode Mayhem. It lasts for a weekend, Wiz. It's a pretty fun game mode. This is the PvE version. It comes with PvP as well, which is called Hunt, but Hunt isn't out at the moment. It's only the PvE version. I prefer the Hunt more than Mayhem. I enjoy that. Lock it, I'm scared. They don't know that I'm a tier 2. Like, hopefully I can keep my disguise by pulling good cards. They don't know if I pull good cards. They'll be like, oh, okay, bro must be a good tier. No, I'm only tier 2. Oh my goodness, that's AoE. I'm dead? Ain't no way. Wow. Oh shoot. How'd that happen? Wait, what? I'm confused. How'd that happen? Jeez. Dang, dog. Wait, how? Wait, what was that? I'm confused. I really am. Reset? Freak. It's only tier 1. I mean, I can try. Speedy, huh? Who? Speedy who? Are they talking about me? I'm confused. Why they say Speedy? That confused me. Okay. Hopefully I can just pull stun after stun after stun after stun. I ain't gonna lie, that kind of threw me. Bro's at Speedy. What? Bro couldn't possibly be meaning me. I don't want to believe it. If y'all like the stream if you haven't already. If you're on TikTok, keep tapping the screen. I would appreciate it. If anybody need any help with Wiz, let me know. In the sense of like advice and stuff. Nah, they're just throwing me. Stun. Get rid of this. I'm at the stun. Yeah, it's fine. I can't tell. Wait, is this AoE a 4 pip or 3 pip though? If it was a 4 pip, I could have gave you a blade, but I don't know. So that's why I'm gonna just stun. I feel like his AoE gotta be 4 pips though. Otherwise, I'll just be broken. Rat is 4 pips. No, not rat. I'm talking about the boss. The rat, not the rat. The boss of the AoE has to be 4 pips, right? That lightning strike you did. In 3 pips, okay, that did good then. All right, cool. The issue is, if I pull a stun again. Let's hope I can pull another stun. Unless this is doing the Poseidon spell. You didn't use Poseidon. Goodness. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. Don't freak out, don't freak out. Hopefully, who go first? Oh, we're good, yeah. Because Fairy should go first. Yes, GG's. Okay, good. Just in time. Animation time, please. This was too close for comfort. Nice. All right, wave 2. I'm going top right. Is Ark behind me? No, somebody else. My brother. Never mind, lock it. He was chasing me. That's a 6 pip. Oh boy. I should have discarded AoE after I just did that. That's what I should have done. Freak am I doing, dog? How about a thrower? Hold on, let me play my mix. My Wizard101 mix. Until it pops up. Let's throw in. We got that. I'm pass. Shout out to Glad Rocker. What a legend. Kind of fit the theme a little bit. Just a little bit. Make sure y'all like the stream, bro. I appreciate y'all, man. We are in wave 2. Hopefully, we can succeed. Little close on time. We had like 20 seconds left after wave 1. But as long as we wrap this up pretty quickly, we should be fine. He did AoE. No, he didn't. All right, what I got? GG's. All right, on to the next. Again, I am the Storm Wolf right now, but the issue is he's not leveled up, and so that means I have less cards. So it's like I probably got like nothing but like 3 stuns in my pocket, and then that's tapped out. That's the problem. No. I'm getting this, by the way. Give me that. I needs it. Need that. Dun 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 dun. All right, let me see how this fight down here looking. How it look? How it look? How it look? How it look? This other guy got a bit of health. Let's try to even this out a little bit. I hate that the big form's camera is so close. What are we doing? I'm gonna pass. I should have hit anyways because it had damage. I'm throwing. That's 3 blades. Oh, I only got 1 pip. He can't do nothing. Dun 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 dun. Crackatopia battle music goes a little hard, ain't gonna lie. That music go kinda stupid. Beep beep. Dun dun. Dun dun. All right. Bottom left, bottom right. Dun 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 dun. Some of the best battle music, bro. What mode did you change to? Oh, you're fireman. I probably went the long way. That's not good. But we're here though. Get in the door. All right, let me do my thing. Yeah, now I'm gonna do my own thing. Did I pull good or did I throw? I pulled all right. Dun, 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 dun. Where is everybody? We on time limit here. There we go. Bing. Dun. Yo, Dr. Claps? Did that claps? Oh, is that all right? Hey, bro, what's up, man? I got a max life wizard and a 130 fire. Love this game. Hey, bro. Yes, sir. Legendary. No blade killed that fish. What? Do you like life more than fire? Or no? What do you mean no blade killed that fish? I'm confused. You're confusing me. Oh, brother. Hold on. I had nothing for that anyways. So deep. I don't like how rough this is right now. I kind of think it's a bit of bullying. Stun. I wanted to solo the game as life. It was rough, but fire definitely better in my opinion. Yeah, because it makes up for the damage. It just that life is really good with health. You know what I mean? But it's the damage that's where like fire is better than life. No blade for your. Oh, okay, that was me. No blade killed that fish. Oh, I get what they mean now. It is no combo. Dragon Spire music go kind of crazy too. But fire's my #1 though. Claps. I ain't gonna lie. I love fire. Fire's my #1. Fire's my guy. Ain't gonna lie. This fight's gonna be a little rough. Let me good move. Let's hope it does something nice. Bing, bing. We just can't afford another AoE. Another AoE and we're kind of done. Deep fried. Pork chops. 450. Oh, let's stand on boss. Come here. Trevor's not confident in our abilities to defeat. I don't blame you. Bum 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 bum. We'd be fine just in case. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we should be good. Okay, this would do 300. No, 275. I'm bugging. Yo, Maddie, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, okay, we win here. W. Trevor just a pessimistic person. It was that blade that was a carry though, ain't gonna lie. You good? That's good to hear. All right, nice. Wave 2 completed. Now wave 3 is gonna be a little rough. 3v2s. Yay! Oh, Master, we have a professor. How do you know that? Wait, can I see my badge? Oh, brother. Wait, Locket, can you see? Is my name a different color? I got no pip. I'm bugging. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. There should be pips under the bridge. Hopefully. I'ma start it. Dun. Dun. What do you have? I got a 150. What's that? Ooh, we got Wisteria music. Talk to me. That Wisteria music was stupid. I'm tired of this AoE first round bullcrap. This is just cheating. I'm getting irritated. It's just cheating, bro. Dun, 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 My bat was running, and we can see your batch. Why you gotta say it? Locky, you're throwing me. I'm trying to be in. Well, they don't know who necessarily. Yes, they do. I was like, they don't necessarily know who Speedster is, but they see Professor Assistant under the name. That's a clear indication. My cover is blown. Whoops. Oh, nah, this music go hard. Da-da. Dun, 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 dun. Out of my face. Ain't gonna lie. Can I be the one to say that we're probably cooked? By the way, how does the audio sound? Can y'all hear the game sound effects, or is it too low? Let me know. And also, how do I sound? Bum, 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 bum. Nobody can find some Wisteria in the kiosk tonight? Absolutely not. Death Eater, how did the sound, like, is the music loud enough, and can you hear the game sound effects and stuff, or like is one like too loud and you can't hear the other, or like what? Let me know. I appreciate it, 'cause I'm messing with these settings and just want to know if it's all okay. Can we find time? Everything sound good? Oh, okay, cool. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's a coin one. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Do y'all think I should do die equal delete? Let me know. I've been debating it. And apparently there's a membership, like $59 for a year membership going on right now, like a special. Apparently the special is always on, or at least like it happens very frequently. But I thought people should know if they like want to invest into Wiz for a year, which I low-key should do. I am a content creator, so I should like low-key buy the yearly. So if you're paying for a year, it's kind of like, if you're paying each month, it's low-key way more expensive than just getting a yearly. I need you to give it a try. But it's just one of those things. I guess like I see multiple people doing it though. But I guess it like, I don't know. I guess I feel weird about it. because I don't want it to seem like a copy thing. You feel me? But I guess like multiple people are doing the same trend, so it's like freak it, right? I don't know. Sauce is fine with me doing it. I asked him, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, would you mind if I do it? Because I remember I talked about it in the Discord server. He like, yeah, bro, I don't mind. I was like, tight. I don't know. And I kind of know the rules and stuff. Lockett, by the way, like kind of talked to me about like kind of the rules I could set to make it kind of interesting. Let me try to pull. But I don't know. I think it'll be interesting. And then I can do like a will thing for the next like school. You know, just, you know. I was thinking about one idea, but I don't want to kill myself. Ooh, I probably shouldn't say TikTok. But I didn't want to like, you know what I mean? Make too harsh of a punishment. I'll say that. I'll think about doing a hot chip every time I die. Because for one, I'll probably be defeated. Wait, what happened? What happened? I'm confused. Do I need to rewind? I'm confused what happened. Reset. We got 12 minutes on the clock. Is it even where like die equal gift? Yeah, but what's up with that one though? Is it like he gives a certain amount or what? How did that one go? If you want hammer, then you can have it. I need spells. Give me this. Give me this. Give me that. I think that should be. No, it's okay. All right, so who's Jesus? I guess I'm the hitter. I need to pull it. So give me what I want. Looking. What is Chrysalis theme? Yeah, I also seen that too. Also seen the die equal gift. The main ones I've seen is like die equal delete and then die equals on gift. They're like the main two. Tappy, I hope you're doing good, bro. Do you still decorate, man? Nah, bro got all the pips at his feet. I don't like that. That's not too good. I mean, as long as we get a couple of them out the way and OS can like substitute in, we should hopefully be fine. This becoming a pattern. Yes. I will agree. They have like 3 games in a row. Hey, bro, they not broke, don't fix it, I guess, right? Doing okay. Yeah, I get on and still do my decorating. That's good, man. I still want to decorate my country cottage. I've been debating getting on getting a Wiz membership again for a while now, but I don't know. I advocate that you do get it if that like helps out at all. If I survive, I can do it next. I made a Chrysalis part 2, but I don't know if it's worth it. It really is. You got a whole nother, what level are you? Level 100, right? You got a whole nother 80 levels. It's worth it to me. I ain't gonna lie. You got a whole journey ahead of you. You got 2 whole arcs in front of you. And a whole bunch of extra content to get into. Y'all so low on health. I'm dying here. Dun dun. Everyone let me below 100. If I survive, he got 2,000 whopping HP. It's gonna be a good hit at least if I survive. Goodness. I need a shield. Anybody? Anybody? Is this that angel thingy? Please let it be. It's not. Brother. Oh, it just pacifies you. That's fine. Ryan, what's up? I love to see you hit up the country cottage. Yeah, bro. Like I gotta make the kitchen. I made like the living room. I gotta make the kitchen, man. And the bedrooms and all that stuff. I should be buying packs to get some of the stuff. I need good decorations. I need to know what packs to get for good decorations. Now I'm not talking about like the world decorating packs. I'm talking about like actual like, you know, packs. You feel me? And hopefully pull good decorations from them. I think the Imperial pack has good ones, right? Dun, dun, dun. We should be good here, honestly. Yeah, he's aggroing me. You wanna get me? Freaking hater. Ain't gonna lie. The rat OP though. He made sure to give me the second blessing. What a legend. That card is OP. That's a broken spell. That's a broken. That's a full heal for everybody. You sorry. I'm glad time to do that. Ain't gonna lie. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with the cottage. Yeah, bro. I mean, it's not gonna be like no crazy castle magic effects going on with it. It's not gonna be that, but I think it'll be something kind of nice. But I'm not really into like the castle magic stuff where certain things be moving and glowing and all that crap. I'm not really into that. I love when I pull back cards. GG's. Ain't gonna lie. I'm done with Beast Moon on a W. Hey, lock it. Ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I got my W's, homie. I'm about to go to that kiosk. That's what I know. I'm taking my W's. I'm playing the joint like it's ranked. Now imagine Beast Moon ranked. Oh, that would be ridiculous. I ain't gonna lie, this boss is a hater. Wait, what happened? What? Somebody's ratting on me, dude. Thankfully, no loss. This is going on YouTube. Oh. Yeah, W team. Shout out to the team. Brandon Harper, Nella, Trevor, James. I mean, W's. It's going on YouTube as a win on both YouTube and TikTok. Shout out to them. Hey, shout out to Unlock It, man. W's, good wins, and I also complete this. Give me what I want. DJ, what's up, man? Okay, so when I get enough of this, I think I want to make this the Fire Ninja Pig. I think the Fire Ninja Pig's really cool. I think that's a golden one. Like you too, bro. Now time to throw them hands at the kiosk. You feel me? With these giant gauntlet beamers right here, the minkas. You know? That's what. I love the gauntlet hands, I ain't gonna lie. I think they're dope. I love these bad boys. I know they're bulky, but I think you just gotta make it fit with a certain aesthetic. And again, this isn't like my main questing outfit. This is like farming crap. This is like a sweaty look. This is a sweaty looking wizard. Beast Moon robe with the Catalan hands is nasty work. Absolutely insane. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I just want to show this off real quick. This is the Fire Ninja Pig. I think this is dope. I mean, it comes with 1 extra pip too. So realistically, you can start the fight off with 2 pips, and that means you start off right with this, a 200 damage, right? Or you can do this one, which is another 200. This here, which is a dot for 225, and you just wait one round and it does this. Like, I think this is a pretty solid form. And this, even this here is a 2 pip. But let's say hypothetically, if I do this one here, I can probably do this next. If they give me a heal, I can do that one and then do a chain effect with a dot into like a detonate, which would be immediately like 225. I think it sounds great in theory. I just wonder how it is in the game itself. So I'm kind of confident in the fact that I want to craft that next when I get enough of the Beast Moon dust. Then I can get like 2 characters in one event. Dun 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 dun. That Wisteria be empty, dog. This be the blankest page. But I think it's because I'm too high of a level too. I feel like if I was lower level, there'll probably be stuff there. No, let me try. Let's see if I was lower level, there'll be something there. But I think I'm just too high of low for anything to pop up. Or I could just be feeding my own delusion. Hold on, I gotta restart something. Let me restart this. Let's see. All right. Where are we going? I need to go to this event. How far are we in the sense of wave 4? Okay, like 15%, I want to say. Now what's in Yeah, nah, this junk just empty, dog. That just empty. Wisteria isn't a hard world though, so needing a team up for that is kind of. I wouldn't really expect it. They got Shabalba. Shabalba. I love Shabalba. He's one of my favorite dungeons ever in the game. Alright, what should we warm up with? Gate Eclipse Tower. Training Hall. This is the beginning of it, ain't it? Yes, it's the training hall. Beep. Oh man, alright. What level are you? You just starting your journey. Get me out of here. Unless you left too. Oh, you left. Bro, be swift with the button. I'm swift with it. Ah. Do I got my right deck on? I do. Dun 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 dun. I should be able to round one. I think so, bro. They're mobs. Their health shouldn't be that OD. Not their health, but their resist. Bro, I'm trying to do my spell weaving quests, but none of the team ones are counting, even though I'm in the world they suggest. Really? I'm trying to remember, that's a lesson? That's one of the lessons? I ain't gonna lie, I really don't even, man. Kinda give up on that. The spell weaving's cool. It just, I wish the spells were a little better. You feel me? So I kinda abandoned it. What schools are you weaving? Dun, 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 dun. Normally I get to level 2 storm weaving for the blade, but I'm storm this time, weaving into life. So I need level 4 for my blade. Don't you hate that? Loki, I think the blade should be the first thing given. But I guess like if they just get the blades and they're not gonna level up in it anymore. That's the only useful thing y'all got. So y'all try to hide the blade. We try to hide the blade by like 20 levels. The freak? Like, bro, actually make the other spells good. Then I wouldn't mind maxing it out. But they know what they doing. Freak. I low-key wish, I think all of them should have a blade. I don't like that some of them just give traps and then some of them just give blades. I low-key wish it was just all blades. Or both. Not just some have, oh, some of the weaving just have blades and some of the weaving just have traps. I think that's kind of weird. I think they all should have blades. And all having traps. But my blades are better than traps in my opinion. The only exception to the rule is feint. But ideally, blades are better. The balance convert stuff is cool, but it's locked behind weaving. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I definitely think things could be tweaked with that weaving stuff. I think it's an awesome concept though. Oh, we got the longest spell animation ever, chat. Oh no. They fixed the look, but not the animation. Ah. The AoE Storm version of that spell was torture. Oh yeah, from Dragoon, right? I would not wish I'm oversending me. That jump was actually terrible. That animation just long for no reason, dog. Didn't it even shorten Snow Angel? But not that. I think even Snow Angel got shortened. Yeah, I think a couple things could be tweaked about that. I think the lessons probably could be better, more interesting. And also more useful cards when it comes to the magic weaving stuff. The only thing that's really useful for people who actually really go there for, like the blaze and the traps. Like the thing is, like they put it at level 4 weaving or whatever for some of them because they know like that's the card people want, and then they're not gonna use the rest of the cards. They're like, let's just block it by making it level 4. But my thing is, if you make the other cards interesting, they wouldn't mind getting those cards. So make the other cards kind of fun for people to use. That's kind of my whole issue with it. Kind of sucks, bro. Kind of weak. Boom, boom, boom. Like I think Fire and Storm is pretty cool. Cause I get this blade. I get this, and I get this. I mean, this is all right, but it's really the blade. This blade is really nice. Cause you get a 55 off that if you sharpen it. Ooh-wee. Adjunct delicious. And it's only 2 pips. I don't even mind that it's 2 pips, for real. Hall of Valor? I forget what Hall of Valor is. That's that thingamajiggy. I know what it is. Never mind. Dun, dun. What was Safe House? I think I remember engineering. I remember that one. I remember that one. That's gross. That's not Maxine's, is it? This is Maxine's house? Or there's something else? Let's see. I don't think so. What's in here? Level 1 is that? Yeah. Wait. Ooh. What's that? That. What's this? Oh, brother, the cheating boss. Ew. I'm cool. That's it. I guess I'll do this one. Good deed of the day. Good deed. I just hope you're not AFK. Get to work. Start early, bro. Let's get to work. You got a 180. We good out here. Hello? I ain't gonna lie, I will dip. Cole, what's up, bro? You say, hey, my boy Ultimate. Bro, how is the agenda going for Wiz late this year? Oh, like what's coming out in the game and stuff like that? There's supposed to be a world at the end of this year. There's a world at the end of like every year, but you know. Is he not one this? You got a 180, bro. It's Grizzleheim. Like, let's keep it real. I will leave at like 15 seconds. That's not the fact he's not replying. You're not gonna disrespect me. It's gone now anyways. Bro ain't gonna reply to me? To me? To me? To me? Dang, I thought they stopped for dark. What you mean? Oh no, oh wait, what you mean? Like there wouldn't be a world this year because of Dartmoor? Oh no, they only stop at the end of an arc. Dartmoor started a new arc, so they're not going to stop until this arc that they're on now ends. This is going to be a little while. There's going to be a world every year until this arc ends. That's how they usually pace themselves. The year before last was kind of different. Instead of making a new world, they just added Selenopolis. Ew. Okay. Oh, brother. Why not? I'll just King Art. Dun, 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 dun. I gave up my membership because I thought they won't be making anything after. Nah, bro, they gotta keep making stuff, man. Make sure y'all like the stream too if you haven't already. I really appreciate the support, man. But nah, they keep up with it every year. People be sleeping, dog. People be thinking they give up after one attempt. Nah. They be moving. Thanks for the support, Cole, bro. I appreciate you, man. And they be having more updates throughout the year too. Instead of just like worlds, they be having a whole bunch of other crap. So it's good just to keep up with it. You know what I mean? I guess that's why I'm here, the content creator. They be having raids and gauntlets and stuff like that coming out over the year. And then they have a year. They have at the end of the year a new world. I don't know how long they plan on making this arc though. Their shortest arc was 3 worlds. Their longest arc was 5 worlds. I hope this arc is like around 4 to 5. Hard to solo on a balance, uses balance spell on balance boss. Look at his outfit, bro. You know he don't know nothing out here. No offense to Cody. He's trying his best. Oh, bro be opening packs. Bro be opening packs. I mean, hey, the pet's kind of decent though. Hold on. You know, a little song. All right, he using jewels. He trying to lock in. Yeah, you know what I mean? So he isn't, you know, he ain't just doing anything he wants. I've seen people have pets. I've seen people be storm wizards and having pets with like 3 different life talents on it. 3 different school talents. And they be storm. They be having a life perk. They be having a life perk. They be having a fire perk. They be having an ice perk. And all that different stuff. This that's decent. Yeah. I should ask, but he had faint though. It's fine. I should have asked him. This is probably not even his first wizard. That pet looking like it's not even his first wizard, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Pet looking like it's not even his first wizard. It's funny how often you get shadow pips in lower worlds. They need to fix that. Shadow pips be popping up. They acne. I don't know why I compared it to that. It just felt like a solid comparison in my head. The Shadow Arc was OP, so they made it nothing now. I mean, just that it's weird that like Shadow Pips take 10 years to pop up when you're in higher level worlds. And they kind of rearrange it for you to use them in higher level worlds. But it's like, I don't want to use it if it takes 20 years to get a pip. It's kind of odd. They reworked it so you want to use it, right? Because they want you to use it. But then like you made the stats to where if you're in higher level worlds, it's hard to pop up. I guess unless you have geared towards Shadow. But that makes you want to sacrifice other type of stats. Look, Cody, you have decent stats out here, bro. Don't, you know what I mean? You know what you're doing out here. Hey, bro, it is rough for him out here, Frenzy. You know what I mean? But he knows what to do a little bit. Let me read these actually. Okay, 112. 19 across the board, 23, 228, 99, 38 Pierce. His Pierce is, maybe just me, but I think his Pierce is high for his level. His Pierce is high for his level, dog. He got this from a pack, right? Oh no, he got it crafted? Am I bugging? He crafted that? Oh shoot. Oh yeah, that is crafted gear. It is crafted, it is crafted, it is crafted. I forgot who crafted this though. I need to actually low-key look at this for my Fire and Ice character. The issue is, I think I did look for this for my Fire and Ice character. The issue is the jewels. The pins are what's bad for his level right now. For my guy that's in Zafaria. It just depends that this level isn't the best. He's like level 60 something. I think he's about to hit 70. And there are no really good pins for 70. So this, I think he either crafted or bought. Crafted. Nice pet. Decent pet. You know what I mean? He got Mighty. I'm pretty sure he got Mighty. Because this is 11. So he got all damage. And then he had Mighty. And then this is his socket. Which isn't, I wouldn't put this, but I get it. He probably play the game by itself most of the time. Decent one. Okay, but yeah, pretty solid for real. The only thing I really tweak is this power pip is like 1% off, and this game punishes you for that. You get punished heavily for missing 1% of power pip. It'd be acting like you have freaking 70% power pip or 60% power pip just for missing 1%. It's weird. You would think you'll barely miss a power pip at all. Not to this game's logic. It make you seem like you're missing everything, dog. Ain't gonna lie. See, they're AFK. They got to like the minute limit. Why is he in team up, knowing that's a lower level world? What is he doing? Oh, I think I know what that was. That was a setup. I'm glad I got out of there. Because that's that dungeon. Basically this, I just started playing again after being off for a decade, no account and all. Yeah, bro. Y'all be thinking games be extinct out here. Wiz be kicking. I'm just doing Kiosk Quest Helpings at the moment. Cass, what school you pick since you restarted? I'm a blade and hit next. Because he's at 8,000. What if I get an animated bar at the bottom of the TikTok thing? I'm gonna try that. I'm probably gonna use a plugin. I'll be at Cass. Let me know what school and stuff you picked. Make sure I like the stream if you haven't already, bro. I'm doing Kiosk Quest Helpings. If you need help in the kiosk, let me know. Dun dun dun. As long as not something as abysmal as like Nightmare Dungeon. I ain't gonna lie. That ain't it. Nightmare Dungeon ain't it. I can't do 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 it. Nightmare Dungeon's not even worth it. I just recommend doing Selenopolis. Cause you gotta do it anyways. It's mandatory. So you might as well get all your gear from Selenopolis than freaking Nightmare Dungeon. There's probably more people doing that than Nightmare Dungeon anyways. This is a team up. There's another fight. The other person probably left. Multi, what's up? Oh, no, they didn't. W's. Can the other person go in? Or they left? I don't know. I can't tell. I hope they didn't leave, though, because I mean, they got to restart. Oh, they didn't. Nice. Multi, what's up? If you didn't do the Nightmare before Selling Others came out, definitely do it for the badges and go for Selly. Even if you jump to 180 with Dartmoor gear, in my opinion. Let me restart that because I was reading without comprehending. If you didn't do Nightmare before, you didn't do Nightmare before Selenopolis. Okay, came out. Definitely do it for the badge. Oh, okay, I get you. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why I was confused by the word. My brain was farting heavy. Jesus. I ride the Selenopolis. I rather have the Selenopolis gear Wallaru gear is ugly. It is. It's not one of the best gear sets. And this is a style, absolutely not. I get why is that style though. I get why they did that for the theme of what it is, supposed to get that nightmarish look. But at the same time, it's just ugly. You got a giant hole in your chest. Like the freak is that? Zelenopolis gear just does. It just looks better. Yeah, Wallaru gear looks weird, but my stitch budget goes crazy, not gonna lie. I use Zelenopolis hat on my depth stitch. Yeah, it's because it's nice. Everything about the nightmare gear, though, even like the boomerang, I don't even care for. Like, it's not the worst piece of that outfit, but it's like nothing crazy. What's a good secondary school for someone who's a balanced wizard? Storm, so you can make it for the damage. So I'll probably say I recommend Storm for that. Storm or Fire? I think Storm. Storm, you just get damage up because of the cards have high damage. If it only were a dyeable version of Zelenopolis hat, that would go crazy. Realistically, since they got all the ads, my thing is, especially I have this huge issue with crown gear too, with pack gear. Everything should be dyeable. Every single item. If you made the asset, just work a little bit harder and make sure they could be dyeable. And I'm not a programmer. Like I'm not a game designer, right? So I can't say it was necessarily difficult to make. It was not difficult. But I would think just making sure they're compatible with colors. The same color palette that you kept for years. You're not adding new colors. You never added really new colors. Just make sure they can all just adjust to that. But I think it's doable. Like it probably will take no more like an extra couple days to make sure all those colors can just swap over to it. You know what I mean? I think it'll be worth it. They're not adding new colors. They had these same color palettes for the past like 15 years. You know what I mean? They're not adding new color palettes. They're keeping the same log of colors. These same, just keep all these the same. Just make sure they can just go to this. Oh, I think it's worth it. But Don, I hope that helps, bro. Josh, I appreciate the follow, homie. When I tried it and got pulled from 100 miles from a wisp, I was like, nah. He said, I'm not touching Nightmare unless someone paid me. Oh, yes, I agree. Sorry, I might do Storm. Yeah, I also think in Magic Weaving too, you get like a Storm Blade with it. You get a convert, like you get a convert balance blade to Storm damage, and you also get a blade to help out with that. If you weave into Storm, if I'm not mistaken. And then that's a perk. So that helps. Yeah, the nightmare dungeon was broken. The broken dreams were annoying. That's one of my issues I have now. Multi angle, like I can say mult. I have an issue with how they handle the Darkmoor final dungeon is because I'm low-key scarred from the nightmare dungeon. But first off, I'm glad that it's not even a mandatory dungeon to do. So thank God for that. But I'm just upset about how like they made the whole finding things. Like, don't get me wrong, because there are raids, right? Raids existed where you got to run around and find things. I get that in that sense, right? Keep that in raids. My issue is with the nightmare dungeon is that you had to go around a broken dream to find dream water and a giant freaking maze to do other things inside the dungeon to progress, right? That's my whole issue, which made it annoying. And then the reason I'm mentioning that is because they bought it into the Darkmoor final dungeon, which is absolutely ridiculous. I was about to say another word, but it's absolutely ridiculous. It's nonsensical in any degree, in my opinion. Because you're making the final fight back, and you know people have to farm for this thing. If you know people have to farm, why make it 20 times more difficult to farm? Or not even more difficult, it just making it tedious. Now multi is right. I'm Google. I know. Oh, okay. But it's like, why make it a whole freaking adventures to find these freaking swords around this Darkmoor map to fight another guy and then to fight the boss? You're taking like 5 minutes out of my day, which can be used for another fight, or just get close to the boss, because I gotta keep spamming this thing anyways. I gotta keep spamming this joint regardless. You know, I gotta keep spamming this dungeon, and me running around looking for swords or magic boxes, magic music boxes or whatever is stupid to me. I just never really liked that aspect, and I really hope KI looks at that and realize we do not need to add this to any more boss fights, especially the finale. That finale boss fight is dreadful because of that fact. I don't mind it in the sense of like the one time through, but if you look at like the farming aspect, it is absolutely ridiculous. That's one of my biggest gripes with Darkmoor. Ain't gonna lie. That joint hurt. It's dreadful. Absolutely ridiculous. It'll take time to figure out the dye zones for base and trim for everything, but I know it will boost crown spinning on stitching. Yes. And like with today's technology, but I guess it does depend on like the stuff they use, right? They can just copy and paste that and just, you know what I mean, add in the color numbers, right? Like keep the base and trims. And with today's programming and game design technology, I would think you could just transfer that over, like the bases and the trims, and just add in switch the numbers of the colors, right? I would think that, but again, I'm not in game design. I was for a very short period of time, but I'll switch. But that's what I'm saying. Like, forgive me in my lack if that's not how simple it is. You feel me? But even in that regard, I feel like taking like a little bit more time out to make sure the colors it could be dyeable would definitely increase the value of people wanting to buy these items. And stitching would go definitely to the roof. And all that crazy stuff, you feel me? In rank 1 storm weaving gives you a 45 dual blade with a school and storm. He be enhanced as well, which is a W. I think all the weaving should have blades and traps. I think that should be just a given. So much walking without a mount. Yes. I think a lack of the map. Yes, that too. You do not learn shields. I forgot to make that a soundbite. I think the problem is navigating the code of Wiz itself. We all remember first version of Portal Apparel. Yes. Which was broken for like a month. Anything new with Wiz lately? Or not really? Depends the last time you played. When's the last time you played? I forgot he's fire. That ain't fun. He's fire. That means his resist is at least 90. I maxed out my myth to 180. Then that was about it. Okay, then really nothing. No. If the last world you played was Darkmoor, then nothing really crazy happened yet. No. What is that wand? It's given from the Decathlon. Well, it's not really given, but you get the reagents to craft it in the Decathlon event. It's tedious and it's very grindy, but isn't it worth it though? I look tight. I ain't gonna lie. It's very grindy though. If you don't know what the Decathlon is, it's a special event that comes out like dang near every like what 3 weeks. And it's school based, so there's fire, Decathlon, ice, storm, life, etc., etc. And it's kind of best to do those gearing towards the school that you are. Like since I'm a fire wizard and one of the fire hands, it's best if I do like the elemental Decathlon challenges compared to like the death and life and myth ones or the spiritual schools. And you need to do the event, and it's good to do the event on 2 wizards. What it basically is, Decathlon, if you don't know what it is, you take a deck, you can use nothing but treasure cards, and you got to go through these 10 floors. You don't have to complete all 10, but it's a max out of 10 floors. And you go through those levels, and the higher up you get there, the more rewards you get in sense of the runes, because you craft these things through these these reagents called runes, and you need a bunch of those to craft it. The good thing is, to craft this wand that I did, the hands, you don't need to make like 20 different versions compared to the Beast Moon robe. You really just need this base elemental, right? Well, you gotta need the elemental. This isn't really hard to make. And then the enhanced, and get the regular hands of fate to make these enhanced ones and to make the elementals. But this isn't really difficult at all. These 3 little hands of fates you need to make isn't bad. You can really do that really quickly. The issue is the main one like this, depending on the school you want. But then they have an ultimate version where you craft all these into like the Hands of Fate that shows every single school. But I just wanted the fire-based one because I'm a fire wizard. The hardest ones to get are like the superior runes. That's really hard. But most of these you get from packs, except for the ultimate. The ultimate only given through the progression bar, and superior ones are really given through you progressing through the tiers. But when you buy packs, so I'm gonna keep it real. When you buy packs, your time goes by a little bit faster. That's a given. And it's a bit grindy. So if you gotta do just the standard route, you gotta play quite a bit. You get 3 credits a day, and they stack. So if you get on the game, just to redeem them, and then get off, and then you go another day, they'll stack up for you. You just gotta make sure you claim them first. If that makes sense. But it definitely works it when the Decathlon's out, and just do, just go through it and stuff like that. If you have any questions on it, let me know as well. So yeah, Spooky, also appreciate the gift. Thank you. I appreciate the love. Shout out to you. Crab, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome. Love the content. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate it. I'm just doing some quest helping right now in the kiosk because I want my kiosk badge. So I'm just kind of doing that at the moment. What we got in? What's this? This one. The farthest I made, it was in game, was to Marleybone. I don't know how y'all do it, man. What you mean, like the? Oh, we got here. Oh no, he left. W. Everything is so crowded. Oh, I'm sitting in. Hold on. I was sitting in probably. Hold on. They probably sent me to this person's wrong. But I was sitting in. Why can't it show? Oh, it says Bartleby. But it's at a time of day where a lot of people are on at the moment. A lot of people are playing right now. Well, then thank you, bro. How long you been playing Wiz for, crap? Let me know. You got 9K. Unless you got a feint. Ooh. Let's gamble. Let's play ball. I probably kill round 1. Multi, I got you now, bro. Let me see what's up. Code about to be Code about to be old enough to vote in the US. Oh shoot. I wonder how many of the OG devs are still like AI. I don't think a lot of them are, but the rat beards, and you got rat beard was the OG, I believe. Is it the CFO? She's been there for a while. The guy behind marketing, I think. DCS or something? He's been there for a while. A couple of OGs is still there. Good portion. Anything for the drip for real? But those fist wands are tedious. Can I imagine the grind for one of those combined? Yeah, for all of them together. Yeah, nah. That gotta take at least a solid month. It gotta take over a month being one like the ultimate Hands of Fate. And I don't want that. It's not worth it in my opinion. I would recommend going for the 1 Decathlon deck 5 or 6 at some point for yes, that's what I did for the Fire Decathlon. I was able to get up to deck 6 and it was so good to use that. That's one thing also you got to go for in Decathlon is that you also got to spend some of these runes on decks, and these are specifically for Decathlon where they really help you out in the sense of blocking certain damage and stuff like that, which is really good. And you can tell the utility of these are really good and they will carry you heavy. As you see here, there's like 1, 2, 3, and they go all the way up to like, I think they probably go all the way up to 10, but you don't need 10. You just really need up to like 5 or 6. You see here, like I learned this one all the way up to 8. I got the recipe all the way up to 8, but all I need is 6 because this is really all you need in sense of like the space, the health, the jewels you put on. Really good. And this helps you get through floors like 1 through 6 with a breeze. So I tried this out, the difference without this deck and using this deck all the way up to level 6, and it was so easy. And that's how people farm it over and over and over. Is this your main wizard? Yeah, it is. It is. Like Krakatopia was my longest, and that was excruciating. I mean, I guess it just depends. Like the school, I think the school determines your playthrough style and if you're enjoying Wiz. And also paying attention to the story, I think also helps. It is multiple factors, but like I like the journey of Wiz, especially like on my first playthrough ever of it. The stories would intrigue me, and the story kept me here even to this day because I started since 2011. So it's something about this game that will kind of keep you here. Either it's the gameplay, the music, the story, something will kind of keep you here, or even the gameplay loop. But Wiz is very different than other games that we have, you know, played. So, if you were to make a new Wiz, which school would you do? I honestly don't know. If it was to make a new Wiz, I never thought about a new Wiz. I know some people making a new Wiz, but I never thought about making. I never thought about making a new Wiz. Oh, that caught it. Easter egg. Bodie, what's up, bro? Goated reference. Again, those that caught it. Let me know if you in chat and that you caught that. Let me know if you caught that. Let me know. So W. Like round one incendiate without Maya hat and fire mastery. Yes, broken strat. Also, the class pets are good for main use, so they give a sharpened blade item card and stack with regular sharpen. An alternative to the Skeletor pest from Aquila. Yeah, I was able to get the fire one because I really locked in on this event. My main is death and second is fire. You enjoy those? They're in my top 3. My ranking is fire, storm, death. This is the top 3 in my personal listing of schools. I like those schools a lot. Mysterious cave. Why do you need 3 people? That'd be throwing me off. Tower of the Elephant. Ooh. Chat, don't even want to be bothered. Hold on. Nah, Tower of the Elephant is OD. Oh, that is crazy. I just joined the live and I'm stuck on Fire Deck 2. Help. What you mean? Stuck on Fire Deck 2? You mean for the Cathalon? The Cathalon ended. So you're kind of like stuck until the next time it comes out. Is that what you mean? Wait, what? Can it tell me the floors? Tell me the floors. Okay, wait, okay, I remember the boss on the first floor. How much HP he got? 12k? What about the other guy? 13k? They don't really cheat. Brother. Alright. Let's have a time. They cheat? Oh. Then why didn't it say they cheat? Hold on. Oh, yes, they do. Ooh, that's a lot. Never mind. At the beginning of the you cast Tower Shield 90 on himself. Hey, bro, if he doesn't reply in a minute, I'm leaving. He's good. Quad, thanks for the follow, homie. Jesus, that was... Is there a max? There's not. Okay. That was kind of rough. Tower of the Elephant, those were the days. Talk about it. Get another 3 weeks, he'll be back. Yes. Yeah, well. Life is my OG, but I got a death and a fire cooking up. What level are they, man? He'll be AFK. What is this? What's this? Spiritual Forest, rear courtyard, ice tunnel access. Is this the one with that creature? That like sun creature? North Sands, South Sands, Forbidden Vault. Tomb of the Forgotten. What's in Tomb of the Forgotten? Mysterious stairway is... That's the gamma one, ain't it? That's the gamma joint, I think. Cause if I'm not mistaken, that's yeah. Hold on, let me check. Cause the sigil is like a stairway. So I'm guessing it's called Mysterious Stairway. But I could be wrong. Oh my god, I lagged out. We should be good, chat. Hold on. We should be good. Sorry. We should be good. Lagged out for a second. They are in Arc 2, like level 70-ish. Let's take the thoughts on McGriddle. Bro said thoughts on McGriddle. Low key though? McGriddles be hitting. McGriddles be hitting, dog. I would get fat on McGriddles if I wasn't careful. That's a fact. McGriddles would get me heavy. For real. Wait, no, that's Ghost Avalon, but Ghost Avalon is accessed through. Yeah. No, I ain't doing that. No. Beacon of Hope. Who's the boss there? Pretty good. We'll figure it out on the way. Hey. I think it's that turret. That robot that goes like invincible for a minute, title card, and then go back to the other thing. It's the iron, the boulder, beacon of hope. I type beacon of hop. Yeah, the bat tank. The bot tank. Yeah. Oh no, it's not. Hold on. Airfred? That's what it was. That cheats, right? No? Never mind. We'll figure it out. Ain't that deep. I'll figure it out on the way. But my guy Multi wants to know what y'all think about McGriddles. You know, I'll never understand. Why are people so afraid to run into fights? That will always be the #1 thing. Like, I get why, but it's like, brother. You feel me? All right, let's go. That is nasty. The good thing is I pierced through all that. I pierced through it. Make sure y'all like the stream, man. I appreciate y'all being here tonight, bro. Y'all legends for real, man. You make sure y'all tapping that like button, bro. We on the Wiz grind, bro. There'll be a year. There'll be a world by the end of this year, bro. I'm excited. Young Wizard, you are the scion. Run the fade for real. Oh, that junk cold. Nah, I want that. Freak. I probably can get it to the crown shop. This was the one I was talking about. Hold on, but how do it switch? Is it just on the turn or do you have to do something? Like, go, Brandon. Brandon, go. There we go. I want to see if Brandon's gonna do it. All right. Because I know he does the invulnerable cheat and then he goes to aggressive. But I just wonder if it's on a timer. Oh, yeah, actually offensive right now. How long will that last? Tumbler. Tumble. Yo, that wand looks sick, bro. Thanks! You see, it was worth the grind. It's that Decathlon Flaming Hands of Fate. That don't look sick. It was very grindy to get, but it was worth it. Okay, so he's called the Tumbler. Let's see. Offensive mode. You're getting to the 4th round. Ah, shoot. Wait, so you're on round 2. I got hit next. You can't be for real. Oh, you're trash. Hold on, bro. Got faint. Ain't gonna lie. That just pissed me off. I wouldn't be able to get it, huh? I mean, if you grind out for the event, then yeah. Do you have faint, Brandon? You're a death wizard. Faint shit. Yes. Legendary. W. I had to do some runs today to see if I get lucky today. Also, have you done the Polaris on live stream? No, live realm? Nah. I've been meaning to. I just haven't. It is not that like I don't like it. I think Polaris is great in Pirate. That was a good update. I enjoyed it. I just haven't done it. Bro took blade, he get a slime post haste. For real. On Firecat Alley, homie. Yeah, and slimed out quick. On Triton Avenue, cuz. On Cyclops Lane. On the FA. On Firecat Alley. You know the drill. Let's get the going. He must be listening to dialogue. I just finished part 1 of Imperia today. Imperia is one of my favorite worlds, bro. Actually, not one. It is my favorite world. Imperia is my favorite world, 100%. I love Imperia. Hands down, the game could have ended off with Imperia, and I would have been fine. Because Imperia, in my opinion, was the perfect ending to what Wizard101 is. Oh, you want the Keyblade wand. There was somebody else in chat frenzy that wanted the Keyblade wand. Carol, what's up? It's been a minute. Hope you've been well. Sometimes the grind for some of the drip makes the fit even better. Since you got the journey behind it. I feel that with the beast mode plate. Yes. And it just really helps that it looks good. But it's because it's so rare though. That's what makes people like it, I feel like. Well, that and it looks good. But since it looks good and it's very grindy to get, so like it kind of gatekeeped by everybody, it's cool. It makes it worth it. Like my outfit looks sweaty. Preparing for the Blight raid on Friday. Good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Should be decent on Swash, to be honest. Yeah, it wasn't bad. You know, had somebody do it with me, it wasn't terrible. And you know me, my swashbuckler isn't like the sweatiest build for Swash. Only Bucks have it rough. Privateer, if you aren't well built, like my gear is outdated, needs an upgrade. I get mine to my life and balance, needs it back. Yeah, Polaris was great, man. Polaris was really good. I can't wait for more parts. I ain't gonna lie, that cliffhanger frenzy was devious. That was a rough cliffhanger. That got me good. I was like, man, I'm still mad about the Skyway situation. I'm not really still mad about it, but it's really unfortunate. And I get it that they gonna make more parts and eventually there will be a Skyway, but it's like, I still kind of wish it was for part 1. You know what I mean? You got me a little worried about whole part 2 is good. Skyway part 2, yes. Yeah, I think 100% is gonna be a Skyway part 2, but I kind of wish it was for part 1. You know what I mean? I kind of wanted that feeling of the Skyway, because I really want to see how that looks. And I feel robbed, so. Dun, dun, dun. That's the funniest thing. That's Carp's first comment. I love Polaris with a long saying. Polaris and Wiz is really good. They just added the pirate and it's still good. I'm not farming Grizzle. This guy. They did 10K. He must have gave him a faint. Carp been trying to persuade me, Frenzy, to play Kingdom Hearts 4. I ain't gonna lie, I watched what's it called, D23. Shout out to the Kingdom Hearts players, bro. Y'all got some good updates coming your way. Y'all got some fun stuff coming your way, bro. Looks good too. Coco. Y'all are eating, bro. But friends, don't tell me Speedster wouldn't love the aura. Like the aura farming in the game? That we're eating after 8 years of a drought. Oh wait, it was an 8-year drought? Carol, I see you online all the time. Your wizard be on. This is what I rock. Well, this is my farming one, Nick. Hold on. This is what I got for farming at the moment, but my usual attack deck is like this. I'll just add in dragon, to be honest. That's really kind of the only difference. Well, no, yeah, well, no. I got dragon, I got this. King Art. Pathe. As if I'm like doing a questing thing. But usual farming, I'd use this. It is already near farming. Dun, 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 dun. Doesn't he cheat? Where's the other guy? Or ma'am? Maria. The heck is all this? Oh, brother. Flush out. Hey, let's get the moving. I got whizzing to do. That drag was kind of crazy. I was like, where is she running off to? Howdy. Coco was a great film. And they're making a second. You look older. You look like he's 17 in a second film. Or at least the concept art or whatever. I'm excited for Incredibles 3. Yamajai. Threat level. 7.9. That was one of my favorite TikTok trends. The Incredibles Gamma Jack trend. Look tight. I'm a Mexican, but the culture overlaps a lot with mine, so that movie was very strong for me. Yeah, I'm not either. I'm black. But like, it was a beautiful story. A very beautiful story. That was very, very, very enjoyable, you know? Lightning McQueen summons Ka-chow my enemies. Is that an actual thing? Or are you trolling me? Oh, okay, I was about to say. Hey. Y'all about to persuade me right there, Carpet. Y'all about to persuade me right there, bro. Ain't gonna lie, this double weakness is kind of big. So my favorite movies. Transformers a given. Cars, yeah, How to Train Your Dragons. Movies. Incredibles not my favorite, but I like the Incredibles. I think Incredibles are tight, but I wouldn't say they're like some of my favorites, but they're really cool. I'm trying to think. I don't know. That's a good question. I gotta go down the roster, bro. I'm not a Star Wars guy, but I'm a Transformers guy. I think everybody has a space genre they like. Either Transformers, Star Wars, Star Trek, something. I'm on the Transformer side. Hey, Marvel's cool, yeah. I guess Marvel. I should put on my other deck, I ain't gonna lie. I should put on my other one that had like Fire Dragon and stuff. DC all the way, just sad that they suck at movies. They suck at live action. The cartoon is really well done, Chris. And those cartoon movie like Batman versus Robin. What's I'm trying to think of something. Batman versus Robin. The Batman, I think what's it called, Hush movie was really good. Under the Red Hood. Golden. The Justice League one, the cartoon was really good. The movie. I'm talking about movies, by the way. All the Batman ones I really enjoyed. The Teen Titan one was good. Batman and Son was good. That's one called, right? Batman and Son. Yeah, DC anime movies really be hitting. It's just live action just be trash when it comes to DC. I don't know what the freak is rough with that. I don't get what's the problem. I don't get why it's odd. So odd. Got the Harvest Lord plushie the other day. Oh, nice. Wait, what's the plushie they got out now? Hold on. Wizard101 plushie. Cause they got one now, don't they? Or did it close? It was Lincoln. Oh, you got 8 days left. You got 8 days left, guys, to buy the Lincoln plushie, apparently. That looks cool. I missed out on the past, like, 5 plushies, ain't gonna lie. Grant Gustin is still Barry Allen to me. Same. Hey, bro, my opinion, he's the best Flash. Forget everybody else. Grant Gustin is the best one. Even with that dog water script they tried to give him and everybody around him, he still did it greatly. Talk about a carry. It's all about a carry, bro. Visual love Kingdom Hearts, that's the funny part. It's hilarious. No, I think I wanted that. I'm gonna use pins on this one. I can't wait for Wiz to be back. I can't wait for Christmas to be back in Wiz, bro. Christmas time, Wiz time. You know, cause he been recommending that joint heavy. Bro want me to play Kingdom Hearts so bad. I don't know why, but it's funny to me. So I'm putting you on, little bro. Little bro is crazy. I do like how they got Barry Allen acting from the 90s. Flash to come back as his father, as Anna J. Garrett. Yeah, the early Flash duels phase were peak. The Flash was the best season, like 1 through 3, and 4 wasn't terrible. 4 actually has, season 4 has one of the best episodes in the entire series. I think it's called Flash Time. I think it's called Flash Time for season 4. Let me see. What is it called? Let me see. What episode? No, it wasn't. Enter Flash Time was the best Flash episode. Hey, in my opinion, that's the best Flash episode, hands down. I don't know what it was. It's crazy because that happened in the middle of season freaking 4. Season 1 to 3, where the Flash was peak, we was going. We was on cloud 9. Season 4 was like, okay, this isn't terrible. You know what I mean? But then they hit that banger episode with Flash Time. Woo! Nah, that episode was OD. That was a great episode. It was just the tension in that episode, Multi, that like, that was the fastest he ever went. I don't think he ever been that fast. Ever since then. He probably was canon-wise, you know what I mean, in the sense of the show. But the fact that he was just moving that freaking fast, that the world was barely moving, it was just, the pacing in that episode was really well done. The acting was really good. You could just tell he was struggling. Like, everything was on the line. That was a really good episode. It's one of my favorites. Ain't gonna lie, Wizard and Christmas times BOD. It'd be really it. No, brother. It's not everything, is it? I know it's not. I got 5 left. Come on, man. Oh, it's my fault. I don't have energy gear on. Duh. So of course it's gonna be your fault. Let me collect this. What y'all got for me? What you got? You know how many streams I go to? Like, I be going to random Wiz content creator streams. You know how many of them I be seeing planting? I never thought about that. Well, somebody just hop into my stream and they just see the same freaking thing, just planting. That is so common when every time I stop in the streams. Maybe it's just me. I've been seeing so many Wiz content creators. Every time I stop by their stream, they're gardening. I don't know why, but that's a very common thing I run into. I guess it's the time that I click on the stream, they're doing that. I know it's weird. Where am I at now? Brother. That's weird for being in this playlist, but okay. We're gonna do this one. I'd watch an entire Speedster Kingdom Hearts playthrough. What you mean entire? Just for 4 or games 1 through 4? Ew. Hey, gotta fail at Mega on pets somehow? Just me? That's why one thing I would change about the game is a re-roll on pets. You get 1 talent re-roll. One through 4? Oh wait, I thought it was just 4 like main games, or are you talking about like side games too? Are there like side games? Like you got God of War, right? People know God of War 1, 2, 3, but there's also God of War Sons of Sparta, and there's other freaking crap of God of War. Is it like that? Where it's 1 through 4, but you got other games as well? Give me 4 to 5 seconds. Cap. Let's see those stats. Right before I charge the war. Bing. Dun, 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 dun. What's up, not a healer? What school you play? Wait, so how many games are there of Kingdom Hearts? Is 1 Recom, Kingdom Hearts 2, 358, 2 days, BBS, BB. So okay, so that's what I'm saying. Okay, so like, so it's kind of similar to the God of War thingy. Oh, okay. But even though people like, okay, so in the community, well, I guess not in the community, in the mass scale, in common knowledge, is it like, the reason I'm comparing to God of War, because that's one of the games I know like kind of does that, to where they have the main title, right? And then you have other games that aren't named the same, but they're in that same kind of universe and storyline and stuff like that. Is it more known that Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, 3, and 4 being the most popular in that whole, what I want to call it, franchise, than like the others in it? Because an example would be, people really know God of War 1, 2, 3, and then the new series with 4, and then Ragnarok, but there's also other games in there that are God of War but aren't really looked at, even though they are canon to the story and all that other stuff. Also because due to titling too. That's why when they try to do the new God of War, they call it God of War Buffet, so people know it's in the same thingy. But like, let's say they named the new one, new God of War LaFay. Let's say they named it LaFay. It's still part of the God of War storyline, but it's just not named that. And it's still part of Kratos' story. Max Storm, 2 Max Storms, a Max Death support such hitter, and a Max Fire. Why you made 2 storms? Bro loves Storm that much, he made 2 storms. Is a number title and the most popular, but every title is important to the story. Oh yeah, I'm not refuting that. That's pretty important. Sorry, there's something agree another. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not important. No, I'm not saying like in the sense of they're not important to the story, because Sons of Sparta is also important to understand how Kratos, you know, also his development and growing and stuff like that with the brother and all that too, right? I'm not saying like that part of the story not important. I'm just saying in the sense of like, and to know the popularity, it's the Kingdom Hearts like title that make it popular. That adds to it, because like let's say with the new God of War game they call it just LaFay instead of God of War LaFay, because titling does matter too when it comes to the games, to see if like, because if you have a title that'll help make people gravitate towards it because they know that particular franchise. So like them doing Kingdom Hearts 1, then they name a different game something else, even though it is canon to the story, and another game named something else, then do Kingdom Hearts 2. The ones with the Kingdom Hearts title is going to get the most eyes because that's the name. You feel me? That's why like the name is important. And I'm just asking like, is that kind of the same context of that? To where like the Kingdom Hearts title also correlates with their popularity. And in the sense of the community, the Kingdom Hearts titles make them the most popular. I think that's why card posts said like 1 and 2 are the most popular. And I'm guessing 3 and 4 as well, because 4 is even getting updated to this day. So. Boom, boom. I think what he, oh, hold on. Get me out of here. Jasmine's probably pissed right now. Let me see what Jasmine rocking. That Stitch look crazy. Hold on, chat, I'm scared. Oh, poor soul. 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 She's ice, dog. She ice and she got a pet that gives fire blade. Frenzy, these were the people I was talking about. The people with just the botched gear is completely botched. It's over. Alice, what's up? Not me having just logged off to mentally prepare for the next step in my Nuzlocke tomorrow. How is the Nuzlocke going? Well, up, what world you at? These stats are nasty. Joey, what's up? Either they are too old to care or too young to understand the gears. Yes. But I'm not making fun of Jasmine. It's just that the conversation me and Frenzy in my YouTube chat had earlier, it's like, freak. I love that you're still streaming this after all these years. Yeah, hey. I've been playing the game since 2011. I started streaming this game around, I think, 2016 to 2017. But I started taking Wizard101 content creation, I guess, like, you know, more seriously since the pandemic, so. But I think she just don't know, like, I think she's just questing, having a good time after work, just getting on the game and just fighting. You know what I mean? Bless people like that. Bless the people like, bless them. You know what I mean? I feel that, I understand, you know what I mean? Just get on the game, play, and if you get killed in the fight, you just get killed. You know what I mean? Garb said the employed people. Jeez. Normie posting about Wiz stuff. I appreciate that. That's an impression I want to give off. I don't want to give off the impression that I'm sweaty at Wiz. You know, I'm wearing like sweaty gear. But I'm a casual. In sweaty armor. GG's. Bless her heart. Hold on. I feel so bad. Add me real quick. I'ma bless you. I'ma bless you. I'm not gonna stress you. I'ma bless you. What you got? You got nothing. You probably don't know how wish list work. I'ma bless you, not stress you. Chat, what should I give? Professor? Should I give Professor Orr back? I ain't gonna lie. I feel so bad. Bless her soul. Oh no, I don't mean to buy it. Here. Professor, yeah. I'm just gonna give her that. What's her name? Jasmine Lakeborn. Hold on. Give you a good 3Ds. I knows you need it. I just hope you get something good. Bless her soul, man. That broke my heart. That's rough. The heck is that? I've been seeing you pop up in my lives for over like a year now. I love seeing you, bro. Keep it up. Thanks, Isaac, man. What's your journey in Wiz? What school and stuff you got, bro? Put some of the $6K tag gave you into the 6K is first off crazy. That's insane, dog. Oh, and a Clockwork Cloud giveaway. You love that Clockwork Cloud. I'm new to game, playing on console. If I were to spend money, what would be the most beneficial? The Professor Horror Pack. But realistically, you don't need to spend money in this game. Honestly, I'll say it goes toward the membership, if anything. I'm a pirate guy. I got a level 50 fire. And you got a level 70 witch, buck, and musketeer on pirate. Oh, we got a pirate 101 player. Tight. I need to do the new update on Live Realm. Isaac, if you were seeing, I did on Test Realm Polaris. I think I do it in Live Realm. And I really enjoyed it, bro. Yo, I'm sorry, I'm top 5 goofiest people in your chat. Top 5 is crazy. But I'll give you it. Prince, what's up? You know ball. Hey. Since 2011, homie. Prince, what's your favorite world? Let me ask you a different question. I always ask people what their favorite school is. I guess I ask you what your favorite world is. Be different. You see that, bro? You should do a series on Pirate. I'll watch for sure. There is a series on YouTube where I have a swashbuckler playthrough. He wasn't, the journey was obviously from the beginning of the game. He got all the way up to Marleybone. I stopped the series because I was playing with the other pirates characters I got. But I'm gonna start it up again, but it might be through live stream instead for like videos with editing stuff like that. Because honestly, I hate editing. Editing is very tedious, and it wasn't, the amount of effort I was putting in really wasn't coming out in the sense of like, you know, the time and effort that was going into it, in sense of like, because of how like the demand for Wiz and Pirate, right? So I might just transfer it into a live streaming type of thing and probably just make clips out of it. So if I do bring it back, it'll probably just be a live stream format. I'll put it in the playlist and everything still, but it just won't be in video format. In the sense of like with funny cuts and edits and stuff like that, it'll just be live. And I'll just put the VOD in the playlist. But if you're curious about that, it is on the YouTube in the playlist section. I mean, it's a swashbuckler that's going for a shooty stabby build. So you're gaining like a bit of musketeer perks, swashbuckler, because he's swashbuckler. Really cool build. Highly recommend checking that out. If you're looking for a pirate series, the videos are old. You'll see me with a different hairstyle and everything. It's crazy. Wait, what? Wait. You was? Oh. Oh. What's up, bro? Oh, bro got money. You see bro got on that outfit? Bro got money. Bro was opening them packs. I think there's a max there, so I ain't gonna do that. Actually, it's gone, isn't it? Why not? Why not? Ishmere Lake. There's definitely a max here though. It's a given. That's probably the max. Oh no, 104. Why are you backing up for? How many maxes we got? Why does everybody have shadow? Hello? Oh, because people might just be doing this for the snacks. I ain't gonna lie, at this point, just pick a garden. Let's keep it real. A fair world is probably Marleybone. Marleybone's a good answer. Marleybone's a good answer. Valentino, what's up, man? It was good is me, not Carp. You should play Kingdom Hearts, bro. If it's you all. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's not Carp for sure. It's definitely not. But I got lots of exalted duels in my house. So you want to do them? I don't really do them. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I gave them up a long time ago. I don't know. It's just that. I don't know. I really just don't rock with them too much. Thanks for the offer, though, homie. I appreciate it. I should test to see how fast Carp can reply back and forth between two accounts. Valentino, what's your favorite school? And Carp, what's today's date? We will see how fast the replies come through. Bro's gonna be like, okay, hold on. Let me open up the laptop. Why did Carp reply before Valentino? Based on that Carp account. That's what you do fast. All right, we got that. You doing that? Okay. You doing that? Okay. Nick, what's up, man? He said, what's the strat for making a good stitch for fire? Like, how do you find the gear you want? Usually, inspiration usually comes from, and this is just really anything, to be honest. If you're looking for a way to make a good stitch, inspiration you can find through people in the comments, or Rate My Stitch is a good way to find inspiration for outfits. Usually those are where you can find good ideas. Also, another way to get a good idea for a stitch is also just thinking about the world theme that you want, because some people want a certain theme for a world, or you can use your school as a theme as well. But Rate My Stitch is a really good way to help find items and kind of where they come from, or at least the name of the item, so you can do more research on where they're dropped from, which is very helpful. But also just looking in the comments is a really good way as well to try to find something for an outfit. I think some of the best outfits, unfortunately, comes from like kind of packs. You can find really good stuff in the bazaar as well, and also just doing special events like the Catalan, Beast Moon, stuff like that. Because the reason I recommend those is because it's rare, is a higher rarity, because not everybody do those events. So like these hands, for example, these fire hands I got on this character, their value goes up in the sense of a stitch, because not a lot of people have those, because a lot of people don't do decathlon like that. You'll find people with these hands, right? I'm not saying I'm the only one with it, but it's less likely you find people like these hands than like a Darkmoor wand, or, you know what I mean, a wand you see in a bazaar. It's just the likelihood, right? So those are kind of ways how you can find a stitch. I want to make something cool but more original. I don't really copy anyone. Yeah, and just make sure, one rule of thumb that I always try to go for, make sure each piece of gear you got on for your stitch is from a different world, or at least not from the same set. That's the thing. They can be from the same world, just make sure not from the same set. You know how like a lot of gear just comes from the same set? Even like, not even just gear from the freaking packs, just gear in general come in sets, right? Make sure each piece, the hat, the robe, the boots, and the wand come from totally different sets. That's one way to make it original. Because what a lot of people do, they use 2 pieces of gear from the same set, or even 3, and then, you know, it doesn't make it as unique. So that's one way to also make sure your outfit becomes better, is by mixing that up too. Make sure one piece is at least from a different world or different set can make it better. That's the way to do it. Yeah, you know, that's why, like, just take a bit of research to see what's kind of rare. Like, I know you want like rare items, That's why I also like doing like certain, probably even side bosses and stuff like that. Or just doing research in general. Like I said, even through like the Rate My Stitch is really good to see what people have. Like I'm a fire main, right? And I wanted a fire stitch. You see, there's a way for me to pull off a fire themed outfit without using insignia. My wizard's a prime example of that. By like using a beast moon robe than just the traditional robe that you see that 90% of players have. You know, so there's other ways to do it. Frenzy, this music still go hard. Yeah, that was just a loud song on Genshin. I was editing it. I was cutting it down. That was just a loud song. What class are you? Fire. Do you still play Genshin? Absolutely not. So Nick, for example, let's go here, right? Even though I'm pretty sure you know how Rate My Stitch works. You just come here and just see like what people got on to the right side, to the left side. You probably can't see it on TikTok because TikTok is vertical. By the way, I'm live on YouTube and TikTok. Link in bio to the YouTube, so you can see more of the screen and stuff like that. And also have guides and stuff as well. And we also got a Discord where we be giving away packs and mounts and a whole bunch of fun stuff. So make sure y'all check it out. And like the stream if you haven't already. After that plug. On the left in the Rate My Stitch, you see where stuff comes from. You see the name of the item, and you also can click on it to see where it's dropped from or where you can buy it from. Right, so that's a very useful tool. And after you know what I mean, rate a stitch or whatever, it is a good way to see like what you like or a cool piece of gear. Because sometimes I find really good pieces of gear from this alone, which is really helpful. But one thing I do try to stay away from, Nick, is insignia gear. What I mean by that is the traditional gear where, let's see if I can find somebody in the comments to give you a sign of like insignia gear that I try to personally avoid. Because unfortunately it kind of just puts you in the same bubble. Let's see if there's somebody here with insignia. Watch me actually try to look for somebody for insignia with insignia. Here we are, perfect. Jared, you see this guy? This is insignia, right? Where it just got the school pattern dang near all over the place. You've seen this outfit a million times in Wiz. This is a stereotypical Wizard101 outfit. You try to avoid this. You know, you're trying to go for like a certain hat, which it's kind of like, the hat I think you're going for is an insignia hat, right? But personally, I just try to kind of avoid that altogether. But again, the stitch is a style that you want to go for, is you go for it. But I try to put on at least no more than one piece of insignia gear. No more than one. But that's the case, after you put on more than one piece of insignia gear on, you might have to go all out. You know what I mean, Nick? Yes, you see that all the time. This is an outfit you see constantly. And with every school. Fire, you see this all the time. Storm, you see this all the time. Life, you see this all the time. I think we just did the team up with somebody that was in insignia gear. You know what else you see all the time? Stuff like this. I see this robe on the female characters all the time. KI, I don't know what we gotta do, but we gotta give them something. Ooh, perfect. What did I just say? What did I just say? What did I just say? You see this all the time. We legit got 6 female characters here with the same robe. I don't know, man. And if you don't believe me, oh, it's the same person on the same account. What about this individual here? And goodness me, they got the Storm insignia hat. KI, I don't know what it is, but like realistically, we need to give women a new robe or something. Cause they wore that robe to the ground. I don't know what else is there to it. I don't know what else they want. You know, jeez. Insignia fit is fire though, and is overused. A Camaro is an amazing and cool looking car, and I love Camaros. But there's a million of them. Doesn't really make it as unique, right? Same logic. That's the way I think about it. And that's why I try to stay away from certain things. But yeah, you can make a good outfit by just doing a little bit of research, looking around. You'll find your style eventually and what you want to go for. And you can also think of themes, right? You can think about the school being a theme, or a world being a theme, or let's say you want to go for a ninja theme, or a builder theme, a constructor theme, whatever it is, right? And you can try to go off that logic, right? Now, some gear you probably find isn't given from drops or is in in bundles and stuff like that. It's unfortunate, you know what I mean? But a stitch is worth it. Good, you got. I think stitch investing in a good stitch is worth it because you see your wizard all the time. Now, it's impressive if you can make a stitch just straight off of bazaar gear or just drop gear. I think that's impressive. Or even crafting it. I think that's really impressive. But some gear, those are really good too, given from certain events and stuff like that. You see this hat. I see that hat a lot. So, you get what I mean. I don't got to show a million. You see another one of ropes. At least her hat's different. Jesus. Hey, come on, dog. Crazy. Mount from? Crown Shop. I got it from the Crown Shop. Mama Scrub is your name? What's up, Scrub? Oh. That was so fast. I seen it with my own eyes. What is in Volcano Path? I think I remember that one, don't I? What's on the outside of Volcano? You got two people there. Is it a max? Oh yeah, they just went. Okay, cool. Booth Lair? Who's Booth? Who's Booth? What's third tower? Is that a Wallaru thing? Oh, hit the green check mark. If you join Discord, make sure to hit the green check mark in the first tab that you see. In the first opening tab that you see. Boom, boom, boom. What's your Discord name? What happened? You did? What's your Discord name so I can help you? Also, Me6, this bot is trash. They charge for Me6 bot now. You know that? Like, that junk is weird. I gotta fix this. Hey, Unc, is my stitch okay? Wait, is this? Who is this? Also, Frenzy, if you're here, why you screenshot me that? I'll throw it up. Watching him on TikTok. Ugh. What's up, bro? You see, this person joined 4 days ago. I be feeling so bad, bro. So I'm like, what the frick? I gotta fix this bot. But they charge now for Me6. Who does that? Who charged for Me6, dog? All right, I'm just gonna enable those people. They're like, I don't know what the rest of these folks are. Just make sure. Okay, we're just gonna do that one. Actually, we'll do this one too. Hopefully that works. Me 6 is trash. It's straight up dog water. All right, you should see it now, Nick. Do you see the channels now? GG's. Shout out to the people watching through TikTok. W's. This Genshin music go crazy. I always like the goat horns. I mean, yeah, they're cool too. It's a cool style. As a new player, what is the best school to start with? I recommend Fire. V, what are you talking about? Ooh, give me that. I recommend Fire. I think Fire is a good starting school. Was you the storm guy asking me? Was your Stitch good? Or was you him? Or was you a different individual? Oh no, it's kind of trash. Ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie. I mean, don't BlazeLifeHammer have something similar to this? I think BlazeLifeHammer definitely got the horns. What robe does Blaze rock with on this door? Stats are decent. Oh, stats. Okay, yeah. All right, if you want me to look at stats, we can look at stats. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, the critical should. Am I bugging? I think critical should be higher. Why the critical so low? That has to be a visual bug. There's something adding up here. Yeah, that gotta be a visual bug. Hold on. Why did it say 102? That's a visual. Cause that doesn't make sense. You got 240. Yeah, that's a visual. Okay, just broken. But yeah, your stats are good. But I thought you wanted to talk about your Stitch. I think the Stitch could be better. But your stats are good, yes. Your stats are fine. Shout out to V. Shout out to you, bro. Great stats. See, I'll be honest with you though, you know what I mean? Nah, I'm joking. I'm about to say other content creators be capping. You're lying. I keep it real. But I don't know anybody that would keep it fake. So I can't even set up. I just know I'll be transparent with you, homie. You know what I mean? I'll be transparent. Ain't that bad? No. I'll give it. Realistically, I'll give you out of 10, I'll go to 5. I'll go to 5. The reason is, it's in the sense of how often have I seen it, by how many people. That's the criteria I'm grading off of. Like this girl here, oh, I'm giving her a 1. This Siri Heart, if you're watching the stream, by the way, hello. You're getting a 1 for your Stitch. That's a given. I've seen this rope a million times over. We just seen earlier in the stream, I swear to you, if you just got into the stream, I seen this rope on 6 different characters that were by the same account, obviously because they were wearing the same outfits. That rope on 6 different characters, and then I seen other wizards across the freaking pond in the commons with different Stitches, so that means different accounts or whatever, and they had the same rope on. It's insane. Is the old one? That's not any better. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, homie. We be trying though. The best thing you can do in this world is try. You feel me, Chuck? I'm dead ass. Hey, bro, that's all you can do in this world. Just try. Try. I'd rather you try than do nothing. You trying, homie. I respect it. You trying, dog. That's all you can do is try. That's all, dude. That's all. Blaze running the go horns and all senior gear in this storm. And it's not just join your Discord. Yo, I'm okay, bet. I got you. Appreciate you. If you join Discord, let me know so I can fix it. Because apparently the Me6 bot is being absolute dog water and trash and I hate it. So let me fix that. Appreciate everybody joining Discord, bro. Appreciate it. I got you, man. I'm gonna fix it though. I'm gonna fix that bot. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna do it tonight. I'm gonna fix it tonight. It just Me6 now be charging. That was weird to me. When I found that out like a couple months ago, I'm like, what the freak? Cause I'm like, yo, why ain't Me6 working? They put that joint behind a paywall. I was so disgusted. Like, don't get me wrong, they been had a paywall, but not for the standard. That's the, you just basically want to do basic functioning thing like invite people in and say welcome so and so to the server. That costs now. The hell is that? That's mad to me. But I'm either gonna fix that bot or find an alternative. One of the two. I low-key want to find an alternative because I think paying for that is just stupid. I feel like I shouldn't give them money for the most basic thing that should be free from a bot just to say hello. You feel me? That's weird to me. The Me6 is stupid for that. You're trash, people that made Me6. You're trash. I don't want you to know that. Not good. That's stupid. That pissed me off. I had Me6 for the longest. And I wonder why people, you know what I mean? I thought people just wasn't joining the server. But people joining. It is the bot trying to block my blessings. I'm mad now. I play mostly on Xbox. I see you on PC. Yes. Yep. And Sauce has some of the ugly stitches. What's your point? Frenzy, what the freak? Frenzy, what the heck? Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I will take the title for being one of the best looking fire wizards. I'm taking that title. Freak out of here. That's a fact. I wear that proudly. Even though I gave myself that title, but we got like, I'm waiting to see who's gonna argue that point, and nobody has argued it yet. I will say Blaze is like, I can't get mad at Blaze, for example. Like, I can get mad at his life stitch. Because he made his life wizard so long ago and made like his channel and stuff and that design to where his is okay. The skull with the rope, he got it. That's his. Honestly, that's his style, I'll say. His life wizard stitch is his stitch. That's his. I can't really get mad at Blue either, even though his is full insignia. But you're not a Wiz content creator anymore. But like, dang, that's full insignia, dog. What's abandoned house? Like if a WizTuber rocks it, it doesn't mean it's unique. No, absolutely not. No. But I think Blaze is the exception to the rule with his life wizard because he made that style so long ago to where he's kind of the symbol for that outfit. Like when you see that style, you gotta think of Blaze. The people that have that particular skull outfit, that skull hat, with the robe that he has, you know what I mean? I think he owned that particular style. For him making that style so long ago. Blue used Guardian set, I believe. Blue is more of a case you can argue against, I feel like Blaze. Yeah, he definitely used insignia. Well, yeah, he had two styles, didn't he? He had full insignia as one style, and then he had Guardian hat, I believe. I think he had two styles, if I'm not mistaken. Even his logo had two styles, yeah. Yeah. But I think his stitch is important, bro. A lot of people wear insignia. I got on Alyssa for that. Alyssa, homie. Well, she knows. I told Alyssa we gotta fix that stitch. You gotta fix that. She knows how I feel about insignia. I think Liam rocks insignia. I think Val rocked insignia. A lot of people do. A lot of people rock insignia. They love it. And the funny thing is, my Fire and Ice character has insignia on, but he has that because of what the playthrough is. But it will be getting switched when you hit a certain level. He's definitely switching out of that insignia crap. It just, I needed something for the thumbnails, dog. You feel me? I like this spell. This is one of the coolest ice spells ever. And no pun intended. I think this is one of the best looking ice spells, hands down. That animation is really cool. No pun intended. I guess I'm saying that. Dang, what buddy stats? Hold on. Don't leave, Michael. Oh, Jesus. Jeez. Oh, poor guy. Another lost soul. Jesus. Good chat. We also gotta remember how many are casuals, dog. I need to remember. I literally saw you. When? You gear is crazy. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hey, I try. I try. It's rough out here. Thank you, Rye. You have an idea for your dev stitch when you hit 180? Not really. I have a myth stitch idea. I think I want to make him like kind of. I think I want to use the Grizzleheim forging bundle for my myth stitch, but for my def, I think I was going for like a Death King kind of stitch idea at one point, and then I think I switched off that because I thought it was lame. So, one I was rocking with for a while, if I still have it. This backpack is full, by the way. I was wearing something like this, and I had on the style I had initially wasn't really that bad. I'm gonna be honest. What boots was it? It was something like this. Hold on, let me take off the mount. I was rocking something like this. Obviously, the wand wasn't this wand. Let me switch the wand out. I think this is the wand. Now, I was rocking this at one point. Well, I think it was pretty solid. I think it's a decent stitch. What y'all think? But I wanted to, obviously, I wanted to switch this out too. Like, this ain't really what I want to rock anymore. I like the badge though. Defeated Death. It's perfect for this wizard. But this is what I was rocking at one point. I think it's pretty solid, but I want to switch this out. I think I can do better. I can do better. All right, thanks for the follow. We're on Colossal Boulevard right now. Nice. Just got my husband to start playing. So I'm starting Ice Wizard right now. What school is he? It's Olive Store. Yeah, I just want to switch this out though. By the way, shout out to all the Wiz couples that play Wiz together. That's incredible. I'd be really happy for couples like that. That'd be really cool. I'd be happy for y'all, bro. You Stormy hates it. My main is death. It's because you keep dying, right? Speedster, are you cool with me, or shall I leave and never come back? I mean, How heavy is the door on the way out? I can say that to Carp because Carp and I be having banter. But Carp, you cool, bro. Except for when you mention terrible games like Kingdom Hearts. I'm joking, I can't say that. Because now Friends is gonna execute me. How he talk to his viewers that way? Executing. Carp gets it. Calm down before you make more enemies. More? Who's the first one? Aren't they blocked? Fizzles every minute. Yeah. Also, this was a stitch I was working on too. What do you think about this one? I think this is nice too, but I think it's kind of bland. I feel like it's missing something. I don't know. I had a different wand too. I think I had a sword with it. The sword was whack. Maybe this. I hate two-handed wands, by the way. Two-handed wands, I think, are just... No, it's trash. I think you need, like, a bulkier wand. Like, yeah, like, what y'all think about this? Like... This is missing something. Or just his face. I gotta come up with something. I'm gonna come up with something. You may just not be a fan of the stance for the wand. Yes, that's what it is. 100% Frenzy. That's why I don't like two-handed wands. Because of stance. And that's why I kind of wish that Wiz would adopt what they did in Pirate in the sense of like, what they call it, sheathing the wand or whatever. Or sheathing like the sword or the weapons. Like, you know how a pirate, they put the weapons away when they're like walking around and doing whatever? I wish they kind of had that same thing in Wiz. Especially with two-handed wands. I wish it would just like be hanging on like your back. Because I don't want to get my wizard scoliosis by carrying a two-handed sword or two-handed wand. No, it's not, I don't like it. I don't like it at all, bro. It'd also be cool if you had like a toggle effect if you're on your mount, if you'd be holding your wand or not. Not holding it, but like, it'd be on your wizard. And that'd be cool too. Little stuff like that. Yo, Richard, why your name weird? Huh? Oh, shoot. Wrong chat, huh? Poor guy, I just teleported right away from, poor guy. All right, what we got? Bing, 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 bing. Got faint? Yes, you do. But the thing is, can I hit 17k? I'm a blade just in case. Now I'm gonna hit next. It's just that I'm not too sure. Can you earthquake? You didn't earthquake. Watch him earthquake next round though, as soon as I hit. That's why I should have low-key did frenzy instead of just the blade. I should just cast the frenzy spell dog. But frenzy, do you think that would be a cool mechanic though? Like if they had like put the swords away or the wands away like they did in Pirate? Instead of holding the freaking wands 24/7? You got the stance like this from holding the two-handed wand, ain't it? I don't like that. You feel me, Carp? Yeah, like that'll be tight. They have it, I just don't know why they won't apply it. There's a thing that exists in their files. They know how to do it. I guess the issue is, I guess they'll have to go all the way back though and go through all the, they ain't doing it. Because they gotta go through all the wands, I guess, to apply that effect. And they're like, screw that. We ain't doing it. They got like 1 million mods in this game. They're not going back to change all those assets. They refuse. What was that? Hello? Hold on. Nah, what was that though? Why was it only 7K? What happened? Excuse me? What do you have on? Ain't no way. Why did I only do 7K? I'm good here. I need to go back and look at that. Hold on, I'm about to see it right now. He stuns me tight. Don't we just love it? Wait, why is this okay? Okay, I did a blade. Hold on. Wait, it was a blade and feint. Why did I do so little? I didn't crit? What? Oh, hell no. What was that? Why didn't I crit? That's scary. Something happened. My wizard not locked in or something. That was weird. Oh, the Azteca guy? Who is this guy? I hope I got a reshuffle in the pocket. Nice, Sam. Did you enjoy it? I think Azteca is incredible. That comment just killed me. He's up eating crap in Imperia second half. These star bosses. Wait, you in the aerial plane or whatever it's called? Jeez, that's hilarious, dog. I don't know why, but when you said that, I could just imagine a wizard getting like uppercut it left and right. Off that comment. It's amazing though. I heard mixed feelings about the world. I love it. This is my top 5, 100%. It's my top 5. What is? There we go. That comment was hilarious, dog. Oh man, Car, don't nah. It'd be hard at work, bro. Azteca isn't. I mean, it is a long world, but the length of a world don't bother me if the world content is good. And I think Azteca world content is great. That's why it really doesn't bother me much. Nice. Nice. Oh my god. Make sure y'all like the stream and join Discord. If you join Discord, please let me know so I can fix it. Apparently, Me6 want to be trash. Want to be the worst bot to ever exist. And feel free to write in the introduction channel. Let me know what your favorite school is and stuff like that. I like to know. Only place in the world that I say, I never placed the yellow and green dinos. Like, I become an errand boy. You talking about like in the trees or what? You talking about Alto or somewhere else? Thank you, Lord, for not having my favorite world be Azteca. See, bro, hating. It's not like a hater to me. Read your introduction. Name card speed station. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna delete that. That's what we gonna do. Been working on a pet, got Storm Dealer, Pain Giver, and Spell Proof. Okay, at least got Spell Proof, not Spell Defy. Alright, I hope you get the rest of damage talents. Because it is a Storm pet, it's okay to get Resist on the Storm pet, in my opinion. No, I got, the mines and oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. With the dino. Yeah, I get what you mean now. That's called freak. I forgot the name, but I know what you're talking about. So they got that stream of water in the middle. Yeah, I know what you mean. What are fire gloves called? Flaming Hands of Fate, I think it's called. Flaming Hands of Fate, if I'm not mistaken. I pulled the name of it out there. But it's you gotta craft it through Decathlon. I keep trying to make a death pup belly, and I keep getting the death boom. Would you recommend rehatching? You trying to get the pup belly body, right? Wait, who is this guy I'm teamed up with? He's kind of throwing. Yeah, the body and I use, yeah, I have the body and use exclusive pets, but talent's failing. I'll just keep trying to get it to adult and then just keep rehatching. I'll get it to adult like twice, keep rehatching, and just slowly try to go up the tier. That's what I would recommend. But you got Death Boon, right? Death Boon isn't bad. If you don't have enough resources to keep like rehatching like that, Death Boon isn't terrible. You can still operate. Cause I got Fire Boon on this one. As long as you get like Mighty, Death Boon isn't bad. It's like you're the Death School, right? Damn. And Scroll Rock, hope you're doing good, man. Good to see you. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, I've been hatching for 4 damage and 1 resist. I don't know what I need right now, stats wise. On 135 Storm. Oh, yeah, then you good. That's a good pattern. So if I stick with Boon and don't get Dealer or Mighty, should I jewel? Yeah. You can jewel it, yeah. You can. It just, yeah, as long as you just get 4 in total. As long as you get one of those. You know what I mean? Hopefully you don't get something bizarre. You know what I mean? Like a mana or a health join or whatever. But as long as you get the main talents you want, and you can put on a jewel for Mighty. Putting on a jewel is fine for Mighty, or even Dealer, or something like that. As long as you get those main talents that you want. And you can use a jewel as a substitute. That's fine, 100%. There was sometimes I had to use like a Mighty jewel or a Mighty Dealer or something like that. You know what I mean? Or a jewel Dealer thing. It's fine. Appreciate the follow, Jeremy. I really appreciate it, bro. Good luck with the pet, man. Good luck, bro. I got the Fire Pup Belly. I just didn't really level it up to get the talents that I want. Because I just want the style. I didn't really focus on the stats. But who knows, one day I might actually try to focus on stats to get it. Because there's no better feeling than getting a good looking pet. Good looking pet with great stats. That's why I made this Fire Grimoire. Because to be honest, I was rocking the Frill pet for the longest, and I got tired of the Frill pet. And I was like, you know what? I want his style. Because I stopped using the Dino mount anyways, so I wasn't getting the set bonus. But after a while, I just want the style. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, the body do matter though, because of the cards and stuff like that. If you want to go off that, you know what I mean? If you want to min-max or max out your wizard potential that way. Don't get me wrong. The body does matter if you look at that degree. But me, the way I made my pet, if you wonder why I got the Fire Grimoire even with me, it's because of the style. And that's the way I kind of play it. GG's. That wasn't bad at all. But yeah, you know what I mean? So it's up to preference. Got a plethora of the dogs when the packs came out, and just not the golem things. Yeah, it'd be like that, don't it? I was so happy when I got it. When I hatched it, I think it took me like 1 or 2 hatches and I got it. Cause the chances are still really low, even though you got the 2 pets. Chances are still low. But yeah, look, you see here, this just gave me a fire trap. I don't use this trap, right? But I just wanted the style. You know, I got like the frill. You know what I mean? And a bunch of others. But I do know why people, you know what I mean, focus on the body and with the stats to get the highest potential. Like this card here is nice. The fire hazard. But me, I just want to go for style. The style mattered. Since I'm like kind of casual. Now, don't get me wrong, I will focus on body if I do something major like raids and stuff like that if I ever get into that realm. And from Hello when the monster came out before the update to buy the Storm Golem. Oh yeah. I got kind of lucky. It didn't take me too long to get the fire pot belly. It didn't take me too long to get that either. Alright. Let's see. Just need a quick one. Are people going to sleep? Yeah, they are. I just need one more. What's holding tent? I think I know what holding tent is. A part of me believes I do. But yeah, scroll if you're here. Yeah, Flaming Hands of Fate. I was right. Is the name. Hey, A. I still don't really know what's needed, to be honest. I'm such a casual. I'm new to hatching, a level 35 minute. Oh yeah, I have a guide on hatching on YouTube, but the gist is what majority of people go for are damage stats, resist, and pierce. But even like in the casual realm, people really just go for damage and resist. People either do quint damage, which means 5 damage talents, or they go for quad damage and single resist, which is 4 damage talents and 1 single resist talent. The best resist talent to go for is the universal one called Spell Proof and not Spell Defy. The difference is Spell Defy only goes up to 5 resist points compared to Spell Proof, it goes up to 11. 11 given if you have the mighty talent with it. If not, then it's like 10. So if you ever do go for like a resist talent, you don't need 1, you don't really need 2. If you ever go for 1 resist talent, make sure it's Spell Proof. And one of the best other talents to get is also Mighty, because Mighty helps improve upon your resist and damage. You know what I mean? That you really want to go for. And the damage challenge you really want to go for is your school-based one. So like fire, for example. My pet here, he got Fire Giver, Pain Giver. Pain Giver is universal. Pain Bringer is also universal. But depending on your school, you also want to go for your school-specific talents like Fire Dealer. Since I'm Fire Dealer, Fire Boon, Fire Giver. I got Pain Giver here and Pain Bringer in Jewel form. And Mighty. Mighty's really good. People usually prefer getting Mighty in like Jewel form, I think. You know, the Jewel's kind of hard to get. So if you get in the pool, that's really nice too. And just having it in general is nice, right? So make sure you pull like a Mighty. 4 damage talents, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Even though I got 5 here, this is a Quint build. Since you're Storm, I'll recommend 4. Depending on how your stats are, I probably will recommend 4 damage and 1 resist, depending on how your stats are. In terms of getting that together. To fund this, You have to make sure you have a proper garden. I recommend a 69 plot. You can just go on YouTube and search up Wizard101 69 plot. TNT Toljin has a great video on it, how to build it. I recommend when you do build it, you plant couch potatoes. Couch potatoes are a really great resource on getting mega snacks. Now, you're not going to get like a million of them instantly, right? It takes a couple days to make sure they grow, take care of them, to develop them, and then it'll be an endless cycle. It's very passive income. What I love about gardening, and I think one of the best methods, is that it's very passive. This is very passive. You don't really gotta do much. You can still quest or do whatever you need and then come back to them to get mega snacks. And you can also sell the lower tier mega snacks, which a lot of people do, and to make gold off those, which keeps you an endless reservoir of gold and mega snacks. So it's really nice. So that's what I recommend. So make sure you go ahead and do those too, whenever you get a chance. Do you have a tutorial on how to set up the couch potato farm? I don't, but TNT Toljin has a great one about it, which I highly recommend checking out. W long stream, Carp said, modern speedster streams be as long as me in bed. Wait, so like an hour and 30? That's how long you sleep for, brother? What about wands? I have a crown one right now at 135. What should I look for / work for? The Ubar wand at 140 isn't bad. That's giving in caramel. So whenever, hopefully you get it dropped in caramel if you get a chance. I've really been going for that. It's not a bad wand. It's all right. Pretty decent. You also have the point to where you can low-key look in the bazaar. Depending on stats, if you say you're looking for wands specifically, you can probably look in the bazaar real quick to see if there's anything better than what you got now. But at 140, the Ubar wand isn't bad. Garp trash. This guy. Make sure y'all like the stream, bro. I appreciate y'all tonight, man. Morgan, I appreciate the follow. Make sure y'all join Discord. If you join Discord, let me know in chat so I can help fix it for y'all to where y'all can see the server channels and stuff like that. Because the bot is broken, I'm gonna get it fixed. But if you just join Discord, let me know and I'll fix it for you so you can see all the chats and stuff like that. I appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, Morgan, appreciate the follow. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I was in extra credits, I turned the green badge. I turned off that green badge ASAP. I mean, yeah. If you noticed, I had it off for a super long time. I turned it on when I first got it, and then I cut it off because I got tired of everybody asking me why my name green. Not the type of person to answer the question. So I just got tired of typing out why. I just got tired of it, and then I had to turn it off. And then I just recently turned it back on. But now I'm at the point to where I'll be trolling and just not answering the question. I act like I'm either AFK or I'll just tell them, I don't know. What I do tell them is that I'd be like, huh? They'd be like, yo, why your name green? I'd be like, huh? And I'd be like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And that's how I just keep pushing. I think it's funny. To me, I think it's funny. What are good stats? I think damage will be 150 soon. Resist will be 44 soon. Crit like 500. I don't know. Good stats are just having high numbers in damage, resist, not damage. Oh wait, hold on. Let me read this. Sorry. Really? I might be thinking of someone else then. I've seen your content before. You got good videos. Thanks. Hopefully, bro knows who I am. Hopefully, you don't got me confused with the other Richard. But basically, good stats are, you know what I mean, having a baseline of high damage, high crit, high-ish resist, high pierce. Getting those numbers kind of high is what's considered good stats. I give you a showcase of like what good fire stats are. And my fire stats are balanced out. So it's not like I just went super heavy into pierce, not super heavy into damage. I kind of went in both because of my jewels. You LARPing being a Speedster fan? Well, the guy is in that dungeon. I be thinking people be getting me confused with Unicorn Caller, which I think still be happening. But some people, when they tell me TikTok, I be like, oh, I get it. When they tell me TikTok, I know they mean me specifically. Because The amount of times I got compared to Richard is hilarious. Because he's goated, bro, and he does the news like every day. And just people pay attention to the first part. People just see the green name and then see Richard and then they black out everything else. The Battle Flame part, they don't register that. They just see the Richard and the green name and be like, oh, that has to be unicorn color. Even though I'm covered in red and has fire insignia, a cape of a fire logo. It's like, we gonna ignore those features. You have to be a Richard unicorn color. You got to be the news guy. But like, no, I'm not that goat. I'm not that legend. All right, so you see here, I got 250. By the way, this is 180. I got 252 damage. Even though people get their damage up to like 270, stuff like that, I don't got it up there because I sacrificed some of my stats for Pierce. 42 resist, which is pretty nice. 35 accuracy, which I hit all my shots. 875 here. 779 here. 51 Pierce here. People usually get this to like 60 or 70 or whatever, right? But that's if they're focusing purely on here, they're losing out on here. If they focus mainly on here, they're losing out on here. That's a given, right? For a majority, right? I got 906 here, which really don't matter much. 101 here, 90 here, 199 here. Most of my stuff comes from Abomination gear or Darkmoor gear. And I got one piece of gear, which is different. The illuminated plot armor. If I wanted a better version of this, I will farm the new Azteca. The Azteca gauntlet gear. But I didn't feel like doing all that. I still don't. So I'm just rocking this. But I do have the 10th Abomination robe. So I guess like if I wanna, like if I put this on now, what am I looking like? I lose 1 here, more here, I think more there. I lose 1% here. And this matters. This matters so much. If you're new to the game, old to the game, whatever, come back to the game, this matters so much because I promise you, you think 99% isn't a big deal compared to the 100%, you will 100% fail pip at least a good 3 times. I don't know what it is with their math in the game or something like that, or the game system registering, whatever, but 99% you will be getting plain pips, 100%. They act like this, the game registered this like it's 60. I don't know why. But it either 100% or nothing. Don't even bother. If it's not 100%, don't even bother. I'm not lying. I promise you. You will be missing out on power pips like crazy. If you don't believe me, test it out. 100%. Try it. The heck? Behind it. Goodness me. Wait, hold on, where'd he go? Where'd Jack go? Where'd Jack go? Oh my god, you're cantrip level 1. I'm such an a-hole. I'm so trash. I'm trash. Bro. That's funny. Let me fix it. Oh wait, gray hole. Oh wait, hold on. Let me do it again. I missed it. That was uncalled for, bro. Hey, it was funny though. Nah, the power pip RNG is awful. It's insane. Like, I get it happening once in a blue moon, but like, freak, that happens so often. It's ridiculous. Hey, bro, Carp, it was funny though. It was funny. Oh my god, you're cantrip level 1. Don't you get that at level 1? I swear. I thought it was funny. I could be bugging though. For reals. Awesome. I hit my 20. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, bro. W stream. Shout out to everybody that joined Discord. Shout out to people that supported by liking and following, man. It was an awesome day, bro. Shout out to Spooky again for the gift on TikTok, bro. Appreciate all the likes on YouTube and stuff. Appreciate all the love and support. Oh, awesome. I go live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so I will see y'all on Friday. Make sure y'all join Discord. We'll be having giveaways and stuff over there. People just be chilling and texting, all that good stuff. So, also, you need any more advice on Wiz and stuff, just come through there. Text there. Mickey Mouse live stream, bro. I've been like, you see, that's the problem. Bro wants me to go back to just the hour streams. You see what I mean? Hope you guys enjoy, bro. Level 1 is all you need. You see, unless you're a raider. Insane work. But we got Afam. I appreciate the donut, bro. Shout out to my homie. Hope I was able to help you out with those questions, bro. You got any more questions? Let me know. Make sure y'all like, stream, subscribe if you're new. I will see y'all Friday. Y'all have a great day. Stay safe, and I will see y'all later, homies. Peace out, y'all.